Hi everybody! Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in Rachel, welcome in Thamiel, thank you for being here. Welcome to another episode of Forest of Doom! This is season 2 of my Fighting Fantasy streams and we're in the Forest of Doom. What is the Forest of Doom? The Forest of Doom is a fighting fantasy book written by Ian Livingstone. It's a choose your own adventure style book, which means that the player will be adventuring through the book and making some choices as they go. Some of those choices will lead them closer to victory, whilst other choices will lead them far, far away on many wild goose chases, which is always fun. But what good would an adventure be without some danger? There will be danger, there will be some enemies, some creatures lurking in the forest. And no doubt the adventurer will have to battle those perhaps, and when we do that, we'll do so with some simple six-sided dice. We'll both roll those. I'll roll for the enemies, the adventurer will roll for themselves. Whoever rolls the highest gets to deal some damage, and we'll keep doing that until one of us dies. A non-danger adventure would be super good. Really? Really? An adventure with no danger, no combat? What's the point? What's the point? So, we will keep rolling until one of us dies. So far, no one has died. 2 adventurers have been through the Forest of Doom, and so far, no one's died, but also no one has made it onto the leaderboard. So, obviously, this season is slightly different. It's not as deadly, and the aim is to gather some quest items and deliver them to a location. And so far, everyone has ended up at the location, but they have not managed to gather any of the quest items. So, we're going to try something a little different. We're going to try out some new bonuses. So obviously the audience usually can donate to give a bonus life to the adventurer, but I'm going to try something a little different. So every time someone donates £10, every time we reach that goal of £10, I will give the adventurer a choice of a bonus. And the bonus will either be a bonus life if they die, or a bonus of teleportation, so they can be teleported to a useful location, or they can have a hint about something that will happen during their adventure, or an encounter that might happen during their adventure. So a hint to help them, a teleportation to a useful location, or they can have the bonus life. So they can have a maximum of 3 bonuses. So you'll notice when we switch over to the next scene that the donation goal is £30 this week, but for every £10 they will get a bonus of some sort. And we're just going to test that and see how that affects the adventure today. Because so far everyone's made it to the end, but they haven't died, but they haven't got the stuff either. So I'm just trying to mix it up a little bit, and we're going to try some new stuff. That sounds like heaven, does it, Rachel? A non-danger adventure? Oof. Nice idea, thanks. We're just going to try it today and see what happens. All the sounds and stuff today are provided by Sirenscape, of course. If you want to add some epic sounds and sound effects to your next adventure game, then go and check out Sirenscape.com. They do have a free trial, so if you play stuff like Call of Cthulhu, or Dungeons and Dragons, or Fighting Fantasy, or any tabletop adventure, then they are a good one to check out. What's an adventure without danger? Exactly, Leo. Welcome in. You're early today. You're early. You made it. What else was I going to say? Oh, I fiddled around with my sound settings because I've had a little upgrade on some USB things. So can everyone tell me, are the sound levels okay? Can you hear the nighttime forest, and can you hear me okay? I'm going to be obsessing over the sound today. But yeah, welcome in everybody. It sounds like a holiday. What's an adventure without danger? That's called a holiday. Holidays are a what now? I haven't been on holiday for so long. But yes, if everyone could just keep me updated on how the sound levels are, and when my guest comes in, if we could see if they are, you know, too loud or too. Not sure about the nighttime sounds. Okay, case the joint. Let's turn those up slightly, shall we? You can hear the sounds well. Cool. Well, we'll keep it like that. When my guest comes in as well, we'll just see if I'm nice and clear. The background is just about audible. Turned it up just slightly. That's a good level. Right. Okay. So when my guest comes in, we'll see what their levels are like as well. Thank you guys. So yes, so we're gonna just roll with it today, and we're gonna literally roll with it. Literally, we're literally gonna roll with it, and we'll see if these bonuses, if the adventurer gets the bonuses, of course, we'll see how they affect the adventure. But I've waffled on again, haven't I? Ramble. See what you did there? Yes. But okay, let's
But
meet.
another happy little bush.
Thank you for the alert case. Provisions. I woke up very early accidentally, so I thought I'd stop by. Thank you, Leo. Right, let's meet our adventurer, shall we? Hello, adventurer! Oh no, I can't hear you again. Oh yes, here you are. Yes. No, you got me.
I was posting that I'm like on my stories on Instagram, like, oh no, I forgot to post on the story. So I was quickly putting that on there that we're live.
We are live, and my microphone just fell down. So that's
Oh.
a good start to the stream there. My microphone fell down. Hopefully
Well, we're live.
We are live now, of course.
Anything
that
can happen
go
will.
Yeah. That's showbiz. We're so showbiz. Right, hopefully you guys can hear me properly. Can you hear my guest properly as well?
Can you hear me, you guys?
Okay, do you want to introduce yourself? Tell everyone who you are, and I'll give you a shout out.
Yes, well, my name is Dana Rex. For those of you who don't know me, I'm a singer, songwriter, and performing artist and podcaster. On Twitch, I haven't really been streaming lately. I've been prepping some stuff, which I'll tell you about later, which is going to be very cool. But so as they say, I'm a variety streamer. Well, I'm trying to find my variety because I used to be a Twitch Sings streamer, and now not so much. And I don't really know what to do, to be honest.
Same. Like, I'm just like playing with stuff and doing stuff and hoping to find the thing that's gonna stick. It's hard, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's just, I did a karaoke stream the other day, which I just really enjoyed, and I just thought, I'm just gonna keep doing those, and no VODs are, the VODs will be deleted, but it's just I like singing so much. I just think that's what I should be doing.
Well, I mean, it helped. Yes, that's what any musician should be doing. But I think as long as we're having fun doing it, we should just carry on. Like, I'm doing stuff that I'm, obviously I want to carry on doing this forever, but the other stuff I'm like, I can take it or leave it, to be honest. But at the moment it's fun, so as long as it carries on being fun, I'll carry on doing that. So
yeah, but I enjoy watching your streams. I mean, like the boxing and the dancing, I love it. I can't always join for a long time because, like I said, I've been preparing a thing. But yeah, I do enjoy them, and I told you it's Vicky Cam. We need the Vicky Cam. It's great.
Yeah. No, I quite like doing that. Like, when I do my Beat Saber, I just have my cam on in Discord, and it's like, it feels really exclusive and actually quite nice. So I'm happy with that. that. Shall we meet your adventure? So this is the second time you've been on. You did Death Trap Dungeon, and you did very well. So I think you're going to do awesome at this. Shall we meet your adventurer? Who are you playing today, please?
Well, I will be playing Warrior Dana again. I thought I'd stick with that because she had done so well in the dungeon the other day. Although I didn't get out.
No.
I did get eaten by the T-Rex.
You did.
Which was very ironic.
I thought that was brilliant. Okay, so you are playing Warrior Dana. You haven't rolled any of your stats yet, so shall we do that
I
right
have
now?
not. Yes.
Cool, okay. If you could roll 1 dice for me.
6.
And add 6, so that'll be 12. That'll be your skill. So that's pretty damn good. That's the maximum skill you can have. I've just noticed you've got blue in your hair as well. You've got like blue fading to pink. Beautiful.
Yeah, it's fading a little bit. It used to be purple, but it's fading to blue. And I just had a shower, so it might change. When it dries, it changes color.
I almost had to come on with wet hair too. My boyfriend was in a meeting. I was like, I need to dry my hair. He's like, you're going to make too much noise. I was like, I don't can't straight with wet hair. Anyway, back to stamina. Both dice, please.
Both dice. 5.
5, and we're going to add 12 to that, so you've got a stamina of 17. which is okay. And then you're going to roll 1 dice again for me.
6.
And we're going to add
Again.
6 to that, and that's 12
I
luck.
love
So
this.
you are very skillful and very lucky, but a little bit on the medium side for health. But that's
Stamina.
okay.
I thought, you know, if I sing the song, I got stamina, maybe it'll help, but I don't know.
I mean, you could try it. You can try it. So, guys, if you missed it, we're trying something slightly different today. You'll notice that Dana's got 3 hearts. She's got 1 that's filled in and then 3 blank hearts underneath her name. And for every £10 that gets donated, one of those hearts will fill up, and she will get the bonus that she gets to choose of either an extra life when she dies, she gets to be teleported to a useful location, or she can have a hint. So each of those bonuses can only be used once. So for every £10 we get, that will fill up. We're just going to try it. We're going to see how that affects the game today. Cool. So if you are ready to get into this, then I am ready to get into this.
Yes, I am.
Cool. So you start your adventure with the bare minimum of equipment, but you may find or buy other items during your travels. Oh, Dana, can I ask, are you watching the stream right now? Can you see the stream?
Yes,
Cool,
I can.
because there will be some things that pop up on the screen that you might need to look at. Okay, so you've got your sword, you've got leather armor and a backpack to hold your provisions. You've got 10 provisions and you can eat them 1 at a time, so you can't eat multiples. You can eat them 1 at a time, only when you're not in battle, and each one gives you 4 stamina.
Okay.
You may also take a magical potion, which you can use twice. So you can take a potion of skill, a potion of strength, or a potion of fortune. The potion of skill restores all skill points. The potion of strength restores all of your stamina points. And the potion of fortune will restore all of your luck points and add 1 to your initial luck.
I will take the potion of strength, please.
Potion
I think I'll need that.
Strength. Okay, so that will restore all of
The
your stamina
stamina.
points, and you can use that twice. You can take that at any time during your adventure, as long as you're not in battle.
Okay. I
There's
just
only-
realized I have lipstick on my finger, so I'm like looking at where I smeared it. Uh-oh.
Uh-ohs. There is only one true way through Darkwood Forest, and it'll probably take you several attempts to find it. So make notes and draw a map as you explore. Oh my god, Sabuna Sings is in. Welcome, Sabuna.
Yeah.
Yes! Fellow musician there. Not all areas will contain treasure. Some may contain traps and creatures, and some of them are just wild goose chases. So like I said before, some choices that you make will take you closer to your goal, and others will take you far away on a wild goose chase. And whilst you may progress to your ultimate destination, it's not certain that you'll find everything you're searching for. So the 2 previous adventurers have not found any of the items that they needed to be successful. So hopefully you'll do better. The one true way involves a minimum of risk, and any player, no matter how weak on their dice rolls, should be able to get through fairly easily. But you've done very well on your dice rolls, so may the luck of the gods go with you on your adventure ahead, and may your stamina never fail. Right. How are you doing today, Sabuna? Hope you're well. Okay. Let me just take a little sip and then we'll get into the backstory of this adventure.
All right. Let me check who's in the chat. Rachel, Bamior, Linda M.
Linda's been here pretty much every week. She's a great supporter of the stream. And Sabina
Great.
says, I'm good, how are you? Yeah, I'm good. I'm a little tired today and I've had a bit of a hectic morning, but I'm generally doing very well, thank you.
Leo, the lit toad.
The little toad.
Casey. Oh, Casey is lurking.
Case is lurking.
Thank you for the lurk.
You love
Sibuna,
my-
we love you too.
Yeah, Linda M is super supportive. Everyone's really supportive of this stream, to be honest. I'm very happy with how this is going. Okay, let's get into it, shall we? So I'm not going to start the timer straight away. I'm going to start the timer when Dana makes her first decision. So you are an adventurer, a sword for hire, and you've been roaming the northern borderlands of your kingdom. Having always spurned the dullness of village life, you now wander the lands in search of wealth and danger. Despite the long walks and rough outdoor lifestyle, you're content with your unknown destiny. The world holds no fears for you, as you are a skillful warrior. You're well practiced in the art of slaying evil men and beasts with your trusty sword. Not once during the last 10 days since entering the northern borderlands have you set your eyes upon another person, and that doesn't worry you at all, as you're happy with your own company, and you enjoy the slow, sunny days hunting, eating, and sleeping. It's evening, and having feasted on a dinner of rabbit spit roasted over an open fire, you sit down to sleep beneath your sheepskin blanket. There's a full moon, and the light sparkles on the blade of your broadsword skewered into the ground by your side. You gaze at it, wondering when you will next have to wipe the blood of some vile creature from its sharp edge. These are strange lands inhabited by weird and loathsome beasts, goblins, trolls, and even dragons.
Ooh, I like those.
As the flame of your campfire gently dies, you begin to drift asleep, and images of screaming green-faced trolls flicker through your mind. Suddenly, in the bushes to your left, you hear the loud crack of a twig breaking under a clumsy foot. You leap up and grab your sword from the ground. You stand motionless but alert, ready to pounce on your unseen adversary. Then you hear a groan, followed by the dull thud of a body falling to the ground. Is this a trap? Slowly, you walk over to the bush where the noise is coming from, and you carefully pull back the branches. You look down to see a little old man with a grey, bushy beard, his face contorted with pain. You crouch down to remove the iron helmet, covering his balding head, and you notice 2 crossbow bolts protruding from the stomach of his plump, chainmail-clad torso. Picking him up, you carry him over to the fire and stir the dying embers into life. After covering him with your sheepskin blanket, you manage to get the old man to drink a little water. He coughs and moans. He sits up rigid, eyes staring fixedly ahead, and he begins to shout. "I'll get them! I'll get them! Don't you fear, Gillibran! Big Leg has come in to bring you the hammer! Oh, yes, indeed! Oh, I am, yes!" The dwarf, whose name you presume to be Big Leg, is obviously delirious from the poison-tipped bolts lodged in his stomach. You watch as he slumps down again to the ground, and then you whisper his name into his ear. "Big Leg." His eyes stare unblinkingly at you, as he again starts to shout, "Ambush! Look out! Ambush! Ah! The hammer! Take the hammer to Gillibran! Save the dwarves!" His eyes half close, and the pain seems to ease a little as the delirium subsides, and he speaks to you again in a low whisper. "Help us, friend! Take the hammer to Gillibran! Only the hammer will unite our people against the trolls. We were on our way to Darkwood in search of the hammer, ambushed by the little people, others killed. The map in my pouch will take you to the home of Yaztromo, the master mage of these parts. He has great magics for sail to protect you against the creatures of Darkwood. Take my gold, I beg you. Find the hammer. Take it to Gillibran, my lord of Stonebridge. You'll be well rewarded." Big Leg opens his mouth to start another sentence, but nothing comes out except his last dying breath. You sit down and ponder Big Leg's words. Who is Gillibran? Who is Yaztromo? What is all the fuss over this dwarvish hammer? You reach over to the still body of Big Leg and remove the pouch from the leather belt. It has 30 gold pieces in it. You're rich already. And you find this map. So the dwarf gives you a map. I'm a top-rate dwarf. Thanks, Rachel. Should be a professional voice actress.
You should. Seriously.
Well, I'm not sure about that. We'll see. Jingling the coins in your hand, you think of the possible rewards which may await you just for returning a hammer to a village of dwarves. You decide to try to find the hammer in Darkwood Forest. It's been a few weeks since your last good battle, and what's more, you'll likely be well paid for this one. With your mind made up, you settle back down to sleep. And you take back the sheepskin blanket from poor Big Leg. In the morning, you bury the old dwarf and you gather up your possessions. You examine the map and you look up to the sun to find your bearings. Whistling merrily, you head off south at a good pace, and you're eager to meet this man Yaztromo and see what he has to offer. Oh, what do we make of that then?
Well, I feel like I'm in the kingdom of Moria somehow, and with dwarves and hammers, it's it feels like I'm somewhere over there.
You propose a speak like a dwarf for a minute channel points reward. Rachel, I will consider that because that is quite good. That is quite good. I don't know if anyone really wants to hear my my troll voice, my dwarf voice. Sorry, trolls and dwarves are different. Not so sure if anyone wants to hear my dwarf voice that often.
Yes, we do.
Yes, you
No,
do.
no. Yes, we do.
You want it? All right, I will add it. Remind me afterwards. Samuel says they want it. Sabuna wants it. Paul. No, I think everyone wants it. So,
Oh yeah.
fine. I will add that as a points redeem.
Go
Cool.
for it.
So, do we think Dana's gonna make it out today with the hammer? 2 people have been before, and they've not found any pieces of the hammer. They've not found anything. They've not found any of the items they need. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
I have to go the other way. I have to go in another direction.
Yeah. Okay. I'm afraid it is hard. Yes, it is hard. But hopefully the bonuses that I've added today will make it slightly easier. Slightly more, well, not easier, but manageable. 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 So the idea this season is that hopefully many people will make it out. And that would be nice. But I've kind of got the feeling that only one person's going to make it, and that person might be the winner. Because the original idea was that a lot of people would get out with the items, and then it would just be the quickest person to do it would win the season. And obviously I haven't said anything about the prize as of yet, but the prize for this season obviously will be the book and maybe some merch as well. I will decide that at a later date. So the last season winner, I did send them some merch and the book as well. So that's fine. Sabuna says, I'll make it out. All right, well, when you're coming on, come on, Sabuna. When you come on. When are you coming on, Sabuna? I don't have a guest for next week yet.
Ooh, there you go.
There you go. I've challenged Sabuna. I don't know. Okay. When do you got time? No, it's got to be a Friday or a Saturday. This Sunday? That's a bit much for me. No, I'm busy this Sunday. I'm washing my hair. You work till 5:30? Woof. Crikey, Nora. What, every day? 7 days a week?
Do you mean CET?
If you want to do this, you shouldn't watch. That's cheating.
Oh.
The thing is, if they watch, there's no oh, thank you for the £5 donation, Rachel. That's very nice of you. So we're halfway to the first bonus already. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
It's research, and to be honest, unless they've made a map and loads of notes, I doubt that they will remember what to do. Welcome in, Colleen, as well. Let's discuss this after stream. Yes, let's. Okay, we haven't even started the adventure yet. Okie dokie, let's get into it. So your walk to Yaztromo's takes a little over half a day, and you arrive at a stone tower, dirty and hungry. As the tower is set back on the edges of Darkwood some 50 metres away from the path that you've been following, it's difficult to find. Finally, you walk up to the huge oak door, somewhat relieved to find that it does exist, and that Big Leg had not been speaking wildly in his delirium. A large brass bell and gong hang from the stone archway. As you ring the bell, a shiver runs down your spine and you realise that the loud bong invades a deep silence that you'd not noticed before. There are no sounds of birds or animals to be heard. You wait anxiously at the door and hear slow footsteps descending down the stairs from the tower above. A small wooden slot in the door slides open and 2 eyes appear to examine you. Well, who are you? demands a grumpy voice through the hole. You answer that you're an adventurer in search of the Master Mage Astromo, and you intend to purchase some magical items from him to combat the creatures of Darkwood Forest. Oh, well, in that case, if you're interested in buying some of my merchandise, you'd better come up. I'm Nostromo. He turns and slowly climbs the stone stairs. This is your first decision to make. Do you want to follow him up the stairs, or do you want to draw your sword to attack him?
Well, we're at the first shop, so I would like to go shopping.
So, you want to follow him up the stairs?
Yes.
We're going to turn to page 261, and you can make the notes of the page numbers if you want to, but you don't have to. You follow the huffing and puffing old man in his tattered robes up the spiral staircase to a large room at the top of the tower. Shelves, cupboards and cabinets line the walls, all filled with bottles, jars, weapons, armour, and all manner of strange artefacts. Nostromo shuffles past the general clutter and slumps down into an old oak chair. He reaches into his top pocket and pulls out a fragile pair of gold-rimmed spectacles. He places them on his nose, picks up a piece of slate and chalk from a table next to his chair, and begins to write frantically. He then hands you this list. He says that all the instructions for use are written clearly on the labels attached to the items, together with their suggested uses. He sighs and tells you that unfortunately the magic in the items only works once, but they are the best you can buy for the money. So you can decide to buy any of those items and just deduct the gold from your sheet. So we have a potion of healing, a potion of plant control, a potion of stillness, a potion of insect control, a potion of anti-poison, holy water, a ring of light, some boots of leaping, a rope of climbing, a net of entanglement, an armband of strength, gloves of missile dexterity, a rod of water finding, some garlic buds, a headband of concentration, fire capsules, and nose filters. So you can have a little look at that, and if you want to buy anything, just let me know.
I want to buy lots.
That's okay. You have 30 gold pieces, so you can probably afford a fair bit. What do we think in the chat? What do we think? If you've watched the previous adventurers go through, what do you think might be useful to Dana here?
Buys everything.
I don't think you can't afford everything, I don't think.
I can't afford it. I don't have my credit card with me. I only have 30 gold pieces. Yes, Sibuna, that's what I was thinking. Where are the refreshments?
Where are the refreshments?
Oh, there's holy water. Yeah, that's not like beer.
It's the opposite of beer. What's the opposite of beer? Holy water.
Yes, exactly. Okay, let's see. I would like to have we're in a forest, so I'm thinking the potion of plant control and the potion of insect control. I think those will come in handy.
Okay, so those are 2 gold pieces each.
Let's see. So I have to write this down. Plant control and insect control. And
Hi
those
there,
are
welcome in. Didn't Jesus
2?
turn water into wine? I guess he did, yeah. You can have holy wine, yeah. Does that mean
holy wine?
Is it holy wine if he does it?
I would also like the gloves of missile dexterity are so specific that I just think I should get them because I don't know. I don't even know what that means. So yeah, I'm gonna get those.
Cool, that's 2 gold pieces. I mean, they're a bargain, right? 2 gold pieces?
Yes.
What a bargain. Colleen
For a
says,
nice pair of gloves.
Colleen says garlic buds in case of vampires.
Okay.
Do we think
Dexterity.
there's vampires in a forest?
Well, there could be bats. Yeah, let's get the garlic.
Okay.
And I mean, I like a bit of garlic in my food, so why not?
Linda says
So-
get the Headband of Concentration.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
So that's minus. Wait, I have the garlic. I have to write that down
So
here.
the garlic is
and-
also 2 gold.
Okay, so that's -4 again. So I'm at 22.
Still got plenty of good money left.
Plenty. So the
plenty.
headband of concentration, is that what we're saying? Let me check. Oh yes, the chat. Okay. I learned healing potions are always great. Oh, okay. So we have the headband of concentration. I could use one right now. 3.
Thanks
-3.
for clarifying that, Resco, because I was going to say MC, magic
19.
class. Magic class. In magic class,
Magic
I learned
class.
that healing potions are always great. Am I
Okay,
allowed
so-
to, what do you mean, Colleen? Am I allowed to tell about the items? No, I can't say anything about the items.
Sounds legit. Okay, I think you're right, and so I'm gonna go for a potion of healing.
Rep Boy also says that the rope sounds useful. That's 2 people who've said that the rope sounds useful.
Ropes. I'm just gonna go through the potions again. So I have the
Yes.
healing, I have the plant control, I have the insect control. Maybe I should take the. I'm thinking the potion of stillness. I'm just thinking of Harry Potter, and when they get entangled in the plants, and they just have to stay still to get dropped through. I don't know. Let's get them all. So healing, stillness, and anti-poison. So that's 3, 3, 2.
Rope would be good to get up
Healing.
a tree if you're not strong. Light is always good when it gets
Stillness.
dark. You want to see something.
Anti-poison.
That's 4 people now, I think, who said the rope might be useful. I can't give anything away. I don't know what is useful. Oh, the invisibility cloak was amazing. Unfortunately, he does not have one available to buy.
Yeah.
He does not have one available to buy.
Garlic is -2. I'm
Or
keeping
may-
track
or
of
may-
my.
maybe he does. You just can't see it.
I'm just keeping track of my. I'm doing my accounting. So what do we have? We have -4 for this, -4 for those 2. Then the headband of concentration was -3. Then we have here 1, 2. That's 6. What did I say? Healing, stillness, and poison
You
is
said
3,
plant- you
3,
said- yeah, you
2.
said plant control, healing, and insect control, I think. So you've got 3.
6, 7, 8.
So
Okay,
potion
so-
of healing is 3 gold. Plant control is 2 gold.
All right.
Insect control is 2 gold. What else?
I'm
did
at
you
11.
have? Okay.
The ring of light. Yes, I like that.
So that's
It's
3 gold there.
a ring of light, because you can't go anywhere without a beauty ring nowadays, can you?
Is there a scream of horror? No, that's
A scream of horror.
I mean, there might
I
be
might-
later on.
Yeah, I was gonna say I might just do one. What else was there? So we have the light. What else did you guys say?
Okay. A
Um,
lot of people have said rope of climbing.
Rope of
which
climbing.
is
Yes.
3 gold.
Rope of climbing is 3. Okay, so I'm at -6. So that's 5. I'm at 5, you guys. Woo! What else? Fire capsules? That should be good. Fire. Let's get the fire. So fire capsules is -3, and then I have 2 left. The rod of water finding. What do you think?
I'm not giving anything away.
No. The chat. What do you think?
I'm trying to do my best poker face over here to not
The
give
rod.
anything away.
I'm gonna get the rod, you guys. Okay.
Are we all good? We're
I
done?
am.
We're
I am
done?
at 0. I have no money left.
No money. I don't think anyone's ever spent it. I feel like no one will ever make it out fast. They use like an hour browsing the shop. She got the rope, Sabuna. She got the rope. Don't you worry. Okay, so
Yes.
we're done shopping. Cool. Yastromo asks you the reason for your purchase of items, and you tell him your story of the decision to continue the quest of the luckless Big Leg. Ah, yes. Yastromo says, slowly rubbing his chin. I heard that the good dwarves of Stonebridge had lost their fabled warhammer. Without it, their king is unable to rouse his people, despite the fact that the hill trolls threaten their village. Rumour has it that an envious king of another village of dwarves sent an eagle to Stonebridge to steal the hammer, which it managed to do. But as it flew back over Darkwood, it was attacked by deathhawks, and the hammer dropped into the forest and was lost. Apparently 2 forest goblins found the hammer, but could not decide who was to keep it. They wrestled for hours and then gave up. Then they discovered that the handle unscrewed from the head, and the argument was settled. One kept the head, the other kept the handle. They parted, each happy with their new treasure, and who knows if they still have them. I'm afraid your problems are doubled. I can tell you that the head is made of bronze, and the handle is made of polished ebony. Both head and handle have the letter G inscribed on them. Your task is not going to be easy. Good luck. You thank Yastromo and you leave the room by the spiral staircase. Also, welcome in, Jimmy Gill. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Good luck to Dana.
Thank you.
We are going to head over to page 177. Outside in the bright light, you notice the dead quietness again. A narrow path leads you northwards from the tall grass surrounding Yastromo's tower into the dense undergrowth of Darkwood Forest. In a few strides, you're surrounded by the dark and tangled forest. Stones and knotted roots seem to hide in the shadows, and you can almost believe that they're trying to trip you up. The light fades quickly, and the air becomes moist and unpleasant. Deeper and deeper you go into the gloom. Eventually the path forks on either side of a huge old tree. Would you like to go west or go east?
Go west.
Go west.
Yes.
289. Page 289. Of course. The narrow, overgrown path continues to weave its way through the crowded forest. Strange animal cries echo through the trees, and it's not long before you arrive at another junction in the path. Do you wish to continue west, or do you wish to turn north?
West.
You want to continue west, page 76.
Yeah, I'm figuring it wasn't the best choice in the dungeon, so it might be a good choice here, so I'm just gonna go with it.
We'll see. The path suddenly turns to the right and proceeds northwards into the dense undergrowth. I did say 76, didn't I? The path
Yes.
suddenly turns to the right and proceeds northwards into the dense undergrowth. Turn to page 206. Just keep
So basically-
going west.
Yeah, so basically if I chose north, I would already be going north, and now I'm going north anyway.
Now you're going north anyway. Now this map will become a little bit like a labyrinth, so don't worry too much. There is a lot of norths and wests, and there's a lot of twists and turns. Okay, 206. Suddenly off the path to your left you hear cries for help. Do you wish to go to the aid of the person in trouble, or ignore the cries for help and continue north?
Let's go see what's going on,
What's going on?
because I'm curious.
253. Clambering over the gnarled roots of the old trees, You head in the direction of the cries. After a few minutes, you see a man dressed in long dark robes, with his foot caught in a rusted rabbit snare. His face is masked by robes, and only his dark brown eyes are visible. Do you want to help the man free his foot from the snare, or decide against helping him return to the path and head north?
I'm gonna help him.
You're going to help him, page 344. 344. You wedge your sword between the jaws of the snare and pull on it like a lever. The robed stranger adds his strength and finally the snare springs open. He thanks you over and over again and explains that he is in the forest looking for his long lost brother, who he thinks is living the life of a hermit somewhere in its depths. Together you scramble back over the roots of the trees and onto the path. You ask him to accompany you north, but he politely declines, saying that he believes his brother lives to the south. You shake hands and you bid each other farewell, turning to page 36. Thinking about the robed stranger, you feel a little bit uncomfortable. There was something about his manner that you didn't trust. You stop to take a look in your backpack, and you're annoyed to find that something is missing. The man was a thief.
Damn!
Deduct all of your remaining gold pieces, which you don't have anyway, or you must deduct 2 of the magic items you purchased from Yaztromo if you have no money.
Yeah, I used it all up. So,
he
two items.
He took 2 of your magical items that you purchased from Yaztromo.
Oh God, I was thinking this guy is one of the 2 guys that stole the hammer.
I mean, you never know.
You never know. So what should I already give up without ever having used? Oh my God. This is hard. This is hard. So it has to be something from the shop, yeah?
Has to be.
Okay, well then I'll give him my garlic. And the rod of water finding?
Okay.
I don't want
You're in 2
to.
minds whether or not to run after the thief, but you sense that he's not going to be where he said he was going. So you curse and you start off north again.
Damn.
Turning to page 187.
That shows me for trusting people.
That shows you. Walking along the twisting path, you see a small sinewy creature with brown scaly skin sitting on a log to the right of the path. He has a sullen expression on his face and he slowly tosses a black shiny rod on a leather cord back and forth between his hands. He might be one of the goblins that you're looking for. Do you want to draw your sword and attack him, try to start a conversation with him, or ignore him and continue walking north?
Let's start a conversation. I'm already scared, but let's just start a conversation.
Okay, we're going to talk to the goblin, 203. As you start to speak, the goblin looks up and smiles. Then he starts to metamorphose before your eyes.
Oh God.
He becomes taller and he turns green, and large spiny tail extends from his back. His arms thicken and his hands grow sharp claws. His face
It's the Goblin Hulk!
And he becomes reptilian with red eyes, a wide mouth and dozens of razor-sharp teeth. He's not a goblin. He's a shape changer, and you must fight him.
Okay.
He has a stamina of 10 and a skill of 10. So this is going to be a tough fight for your first fight. Now remember guys, I've only given her 1 life. That is it, because I'm very mean. And if she needs a bonus life or another bonus of any sort, we need to reach a £10 goal. So we're going into battle. If you've not seen us battle before, I roll my dice and add the monster's skill Dana will roll both of her dice and add her skill, which is 12, and whoever rolls the highest gets to deal some damage. Well, that was an hour of stream. Thanks for watching. It could be over very fast. It could be. And if it's over in an hour, it's over in an hour. But let's go. We're gonna battle.
Okay, rolling.
Let's go.
Battle. So I do both dice, yes?
Both dice and add your skill, which is 12.
Oh god, math. 21.
I got a 15, so you hit it.
Yay! And that's -2 of what happens now? I can't remember.
Oh, so I've -2 from its health, so it's now on 8. Yeah, Keisha's skill of 12. She rolled math.
From its health is the stamina, right?
Stamina is 10, but it's now down to 8. Yes.
Okay. Yep. All right.
Okay.
Here we go again.
No worries.
7. So that's 16.
I got a 21.
No, not 16.
What
am I saying? 6, 7, 8. 8 plus 12 is 20.
I got a 21, so I hit you.
Yes. It's so it's -2. Oh my god.
-2 from your stamina, yeah.
You guys, I'm really shit at math, okay? In case you didn't notice.
Yeah, okay, so many
So,
overachievers
3.
this season. Yeah, everyone's had good skills so far.
15.
I got an 18.
Ugh.
She could die, guys.
Oh my god.
Could you imagine the first thing you fight and you're dead?
Okay, so 5 plus 12, it's 17.
I got a 15, so you hit it.
Ah.
It's on 6 health.
And what about my luck?
No, you can use luck. You can use luck, yeah.
And what does that do? That it does -3?
So you have so you have a luck of 12. If you roll 12 or less, which you're gonna, you get to do an extra 2 damage, so it'll go down to 4 health. So you might
really?
as well. You might as well roll.
I might as well.
Yeah,
and that's with
well.
both dice.
Both dice. Has to be 12 or less.
4.
Perfect. So now your luck goes down to 11. You are lucky. And the shape changer is now on 4 health. 4 health.
Okay, rolling again. 6, 7, 8, 20.
I got a 19, so you hit it again. It's on its last 2 stamina. 2 stamina.
Yay! Okay, come on. Oh no, a 4 plus a 12 is 16.
I only got a 13, so you finish it off. It's dead.
Yay!
It's dead.
I really thought I was, but this, I don't know about my luck today, to be honest.
Okay, so I've paused the timer there, so you've reached your first save point. So if Dana dies, she can always come back to the save point if she wants to. So everything in your inventory, if you just, in your equipment list, if you just put a line underneath it, everything above that line will be safe. We'll head over to page 373. And you've made it to 22 minutes and 21. Cool.
All right.
Yeah, she's got great skill. She's gonna be fine. Okay, page 373 then. That's where we're heading. You slump onto the log, exhausted after your long battle. Sadly, the black rod was just part of the shape changer's illusion, and it exists no more. However, you notice some violet mushrooms growing behind the log. They are unfamiliar to you, but they look tasty. Would you like to eat some of the mushrooms, or continue north without the mushrooms?
Violet mushrooms? Sure. That sounds adventurous. Let's go for it.
Oh god, you guys, she's gonna kill herself. She's gonna die. And she doesn't have any bonus lives. That sounds poisonous. Well, she's done it now. 308. 308. On eating the mushrooms, you feel a great turmoil inside your body. You think that you might be turning into a shape changer, but at last you are relieved to feel the turmoil dying down, and you have not become a shape changer, but you have eaten some mix-up mushrooms. Your skill score now becomes your luck score, and your luck score becomes your skill score. So your skill's gone down to 11, but your luck's gone back up to 12.
Okay. Oh god, this is so weird. Okay.
More like sus rooms. I like that case. Mushrooms, more like sus rooms. Okay, so you're feeling a little odd, but you set off north again to page 148. 148. So I must remind everyone as well that so far 2 adventurers have gone through and not died. So she might be okay. She might be okay. The path continues north and you soon reach another junction. Do you wish to continue north or go east?
East.
East to page 20. Walking east, you come across a branch in the path heading south. You decide to ignore it and you continue east to page 277. The path continues east for some distance and then turns sharply north, narrowing slightly. The trees seem to crowd in on the path even more than usual, and a tingling down your spine tells you that something is not right. Suddenly, a branch from one of the trees to your right whips out
But another happy little
and
bush.
knocks you to the ground. Lose 1 stamina point. Thanks for the lurk, Samuel.
1 stamina.
1 stamina point.
1 stamina point. I was on 13, so now I'm on 12.
You stagger to your feet to see that the tree has moved onto the path, blocking your way. The tree is old with thick, cracked bark. You can just make out some hidden eyes and a mouth in the middle of its trunk, and you realise that you've been attacked by a tree man. You can escape by running back to the junction, or you can stand and fight the tree man. Yeah, this is not a happy little bush. No, it's not. This is just.
It's an ent.
It is an ent. Yes, this is a tree man. So do you want to stand and fight the tree man, or escape by running back to the junction?
The junction was with south, right? So let's go south.
I don't think it will let you go south, but we can go back to the junction. So if you escape, you still take damage, unfortunately.
Ah,
So,
okay.
as you escape, it swipes at you again. You take 2 damage, and we're gonna go to page 234.
2, 3, 4. Okay.
You arrive back at the junction in the path. You ignore the way south and you head west to page 382.
Okay.
Going west, the path soon comes to another junction. You decide to ignore the way south and you head north to page 97. As the path leads ever northwards, at last the trees begin to thin out and appear less menacing. Daylight starts to stream between them.
Uh-oh.
On the right-hand side of the path you see an old oak chair covered with moss. Do you wish to sit and eat in the chair and rest, or would you rather press on northwards?
I think this might be a good moment to eat a provision, if I may.
Do you want to sit on the chair and eat the provision, or do you just want to stand and eat the provision?
Well, let me just... can I eat the provision before I decide?
Yeah, you can eat the provision before you decide, yeah, sure.
Okay, so that's 9. And then my stamina goes up to 14, yes?
It will add 4 to your stamina, so if you're on 9, it will go up to 13.
No. My provisions were 10, so now they're 9, and
yeah.
my stamina was 10, so
Okay,
it's going to be 14.
Lovely. Kay says it's a good moment, but is it a good place to sit? And Rep Boy says don't sit. Rep Boy, have you played this? Have you played Forest of Doom? Okay, so are you gonna sit or not sit? Are you gonna listen to Rep Boy? Case also says
I am.
Case also says it's a good place. Okay,
Yeah,
so you're gonna
It's a good moment, but is it a good place? It's a tree man in disguise. Yes, let's not sit down
Okay, so
on
you're gonna
this thing.
press on northwards.
Yeah.
118. 118. The path eventually emerges from the trees onto a vast plain. Beyond, you see rising ground leading to low hills. The waist-high grasses on either side of the path sway gently in the warm breeze. All is peaceful, and the dangers ahead seem unimportant. You're enjoying your walk, when suddenly the silence is broken by the sound of squealing. And grunting to the right of the path, you can see a path being made through the grass by an unseen beast moving quickly towards you. You draw your sword in readiness. A few yards ahead of you, you see a brown pig-like creature burst out onto the path, and it halts there. It has 2 long tusks protruding from a short stubby snout. Steam rises into the air from its sweating body. Its small eyes look at you before it puts its head down ready to charge at you. You must fight the wild boar. It has a skill of 6 and a stamina of 5.
Wild boar, yes. Those are dangerous, by the way, you guys.
They are. Okay, we're going to fight the wild boar.
Just a second. Skill of the
Skill of
animal was
6
6
and a
and
stamina of
5.
5.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, here we go.
here we go.
7 plus... Oh, yeah, so now it's 11, right?
Yep.
18.
I got a 9. I got a 13. Oh no, 6,
Ooh.
10, 14, sorry. So there we go.
Ah, okay.
You still hit it. It's down to 3 stamina.
Cool. Ooh, I rolled a 3, so 3 plus 11 is 14.
I also got a 14, so nothing
Ah.
happened. Nothing happened.
Okay, roll better. Ah, a 6. So that's a 17.
I only rolled a 9. It's down to its last point of health. 1 health it's got.
Here we go. A 6, so that's 17 again.
I only rolled an 11.
Ah, great! Yay!
It's dead. So we're also going to save there as well. So again, if Dana dies, she can come back to any of these save points.
We're having pork chops, you guys.
Tasty. Okay, you've made it to 30 minutes and 56 seconds. Got a
Get the
skill-
fire capsules. We're starting a barbecue.
Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. Right, 174 we're heading over to next. 174. As you draw your sword from the carcass of the wild boar, you wonder what made it attack you. In the distance you hear the sound of barking dogs. Perhaps it was being hunted, and being trapped made its last stand against you. Through the nose of the boar you see a large gold ring, which you cut loose and you place it into your backpack. It's worth 10 gold pieces. You can also add 1 luck point. Nice. Add 1 luck point and turn to page 323.
I'm confused now. Is this gonna be a luck point? So it's... I had to switch up my skill and luck. And so my luck was 11 and that became my skill. But do I just keep it that way, right?
Yeah,
so
you
now
keep it that
my
way forever now.
okay, so I'm going to change this here. That means that was 12 and so I'm at 13. Is that
You are
correct
at
for my luck
13,
then?
yes.
Okay, this
what
is a
did I-
complicated forest.
What did I say the page number was? Was it 323?
Oh, sorry. I didn't register that one.
I think it was 323. I think it was 323. Walking north, you will soon arrive at a junction in the path. You can continue north, go west, or go east.
West.
West.
Always.
Page 99. Ahead you see the path ends at a door of a large hut, made of dried mud. It has a domed roof and a single window. You peer through the window and you see a large man with dark skin sitting at a table in the middle of the hut. He is bare-chested and is flexing the muscles of his arms. Do you wish to enter the hut or return to the junction in the path?
Enter the hut.
Enter the hut. 209. As you enter the hut, the big man smiles. He looks pleased to see you and starts to speak in a deep voice. Welcome, stranger. My name is Quinn, and I earn my living by my arms. Would you care for a little wager, perhaps at arm wrestling? Do you wish to accept his challenge or decline his offer politely, refuse and return to the junction in the path?
Oh, let's go for it. He seems nice.
Let's go for it. Let's arm wrestle.
Yes.
Page 28. It's 28. Do you possess an armband of strength?
Aha, ha, 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 ha. No.
Page 266.
It all becomes clear now.
Quinn explains that he will wager some dust of levitation against an item or coins to the value of 10 gold pieces. You sit down at the table opposite him, you put your elbow on the table, and you lock hands with him. His grip is like an iron vice, and his dark, slanted eyes look very confident. His biceps bulge, and he gives the signal for the contest to begin. Roll 2 dice.
Okay. 7.
Okay. You roll successfully against him. Let's see. It's less than your skill score, which is great. You manage with great effort to push his arm down slightly. He is strong and will not give up easily. You must roll successfully against your... Oh! Thank you for the 2-month sub, Ormonia. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Welcome in. He's strong and will not give in easily. You must roll successfully against your skill score 2 more times before you're able to push him down onto the table. So you need to roll 2 more times, and it needs to be lower than 11. You've got this.
Okay.
You've got this.
Yes, well, I've been rolling very low, so I hope this continues now. 6, yes.
Okay, so
6.
you need to roll again. 1 more time.
I'm doing digital rolls, you guys. 6 again!
6
Look!
again. Very nice. Lovely. Okay, so you successfully push him down onto the table, and you are successful. Turn to page 354.
Yay! 3, 5, 4.
Can't resist all the nostalgia. Yeah, I know, right? I love these books. Quinn shakes his head in disbelief. He stands up and walks silently to a wooden chest at the back of the hut. He lifts the lid and pulls out a small glass vial. He hands it to you and walks back to the table, where he slumps into his chair, looking thoroughly dejected. You've got to think, this guy has trained his whole life to be strong and to beat people at arm wrestling. And you just stroll in there. You just stroll in and you beat him. Yeah, he's like... He's probably going to whip himself later and be like, so stupid. What a waste of space. Like, need to train harder. And strangers just walk in and beat me at arm wrestling, the thing I've trained my whole life to do.
You bet. Train harder, dude.
Train hard. Either that or he's gonna kill himself. I don't know. But anyway, he hands over this dust in a vial, and it sparkles in the light. You put it into your backpack, and you leave the hut. And he's just really upset. So you now have the dust of levitation.
Oh, the dust of levitation. I was going to ask you, do we know what it is?
It's a
Dust of levitation.
Dust of levitation.
That's nice.
Outside, you walk back to the junction in the path, and you turn to page 349. And I'm going to pause that there. That's a good save point. Can we fly? I don't know. I believe I can fly. Okay, turn to page 349. So this is a good save point to come back to if you need to.
All right.
You have got a skill of 11, a luck of 13, and 9 provisions, and you've got the dust of levitation.
Yeah, look at me. Yeah.
Okay, page 349. Let's have a little look. 349. You arrive back at the crossroads. You ignore the way south back to the forest. Now you may go north or continue east.
Good question. North or east? Ooh, let's go east.
East, page 102. She's doing very well so far, guys. She
Yeah.
might not need any bonuses at this rate.
Wait, don't speak too fast.
Well, I mean, you've not found any hammer bits, so.
No, exactly. So that's a problem.
But you're
Still
doing very
looking for
well. Still alive.
Ah, yes, I'm still alive and still looking for bits.
Still looking for bits.
We're always looking for some bits.
Stream life. Always looking for the bits. Okay, walking along the path, you notice marks in the ground made by the hooves of a horse heading east. You soon arrive at another junction in the path. The hoof marks lead south, back towards the forest, and you decide to head north, page 105.
Do I?
Yeah.
But do I really?
Yeah, it doesn't like you to go south, because south will be back on yourself. So they're like, oh, you don't want to go back on yourself. You don't want to go back on yourself. No.
Yeah, but the guy that stole my shit is south.
I want it back.
I haven't forgotten that, you know.
Still bitter over that theft. In the distance to the right of the path, you see large birds circling in the sky. As you get closer, you recognize them as vultures. Do you wish to step off the path and see what or whom the vultures are interested in? Or do you wish to ignore the vultures and continue walking north?
Well, vultures circle when something is basically dead or about to die, so let's go and have a look.
Let's go and have a look.
That doesn't seem safe, says Colleen. Oh, God.
Okay, we're gonna go and see what they're interested in. Page 384.
I'm just figuring if I don't do anything and just like continue walking around, I'm not going to find anything. So I might as well do some adventuring.
Yay, let's go hug a corpse. I don't think corpse is in here, Collie. Oh, that was terrible. I should give myself the sud trombone for that one. That was a terrible joke. I'm sorry. Okay, ahead in the grass you hear a low moan. You look up to see the vultures patiently waiting overhead. A few steps further and you see the ugly sight of a huge man with muscles like knotted iron staked out to the ground. His arms and legs are tied to 4 large wooden pegs driven deep into the ground. The man is naked except for a small loincloth, and his skin is badly blistered from the sun. His face and chest showed the bloodied signs of some cruel torture. His captors will not have gained the information they sought from him because he's a barbarian. Do you wish to cut him free, or do you want to leave him in his agony and return to the path and head north?
Well, I thought we would find bits here, but he has a loincloth, so let's
Some of his bits.
Sorry, I couldn't leave that one. I'm sorry, what are my options? I was slightly distracted.
Lift the loincloth. I mean, he is tied down.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
We might as well have a look. He's probably,
let's do that.
I mean, that should be a bonus, right? Lift the loincloth.
I'm gonna cry.
What do we think? Do we think barbarians are well hung? I'm not sure. Don't ask him about any heads. Oh no! No! be like, have you seen the hammerhead? He's like, have you seen mine? Wink, wink. Wink, wink. Oh, Jesus. Okay, you can cut him free, or you can leave him to his agony. Oh,
Let's cut him free.
There should be another option. Brutally murder the barbarian just in case. Colleen wants us to check out the equipment. You need the head and the shaft. Yes, we do, Rachel. We need the head and the shaft. We've not found either of those things yet. They could be hidden under his loincloth.
Yes.
Show us your hammer. I'm sure that's what he calls it. Right. Do you want to cut him free or leave him to his agony?
We're gonna cut him free.
I mean, we've stood there fantasizing about lifting his loincloth. It's like, well, you know, you gonna cut me free or what?
Yeah, might as well do something useful.
Maybe he will thank you. We'll see. That's also what Tiny Little Grim thought. So we'll see what actually happens. 1, 2,
Oh,
8.
she did this too?
She did this too.
Oh my god.
You cut the thick ropes holding the barbarian. He grunts and sits up to rub his wrists and ankles. He looks at you and then he sneers. He's either delirious or ungrateful. He pulls out one of the wooden stakes from the ground and then turns to attack you. Hey, Tiny Little Grim, did we summon you? We just were talking about you. He's a barbarian. He's got a skill of 9 and a stamina of 7, and he's trying to attack you with a wooden stake. Not the barbarian.
Well, can we lift his loincloth at this point and then, destabilize him? Maybe?
No, I think he would get an attack of opportunity if he did that.
Dang.
You can wait till you've killed him and then maybe have a little peek. You're lurking.
Okay,
Well,
so
thank you for the lurk. Right, so we're doing this barbarian. He's got a skill of 9 and a stamina of 7.
okay, that's doable.
He's doable, yeah.
I've created a monster. She's not stopping. Oh god, I'm like
Cry
wiping away the tears. Yes, I cry when I laugh.
Look over there. Ormani is showing us his bits.
The bits.
The bits.
Okay, I'm gonna roll the dice. Oh wow, look, I rolled a 9. So that's wait, what do I do again with that? Okay, it's 20.
Rachel's got 100 bits. Wow, that's a whole lot of bits.
Ooh, thank you.
Thanks for the bits. Okay. What did we roll? I rolled a 11 plus 9. That's 20.
Oh yes, me too. So
nothing.
we're even.
You've met your match.
6,
There
7,
you go.
8. 8
unicorn
plus...
bits. Look over there. It's a unicorn. But look, the unicorn always looks like a penis
19.
popping out. That unicorn always looks like a willy popping out.
What?
The unicorn with the bit.
I'm trying to do maths, and I hear a unicorn always looks like.
It does. It's very distracting. Rachel.
I see it. I see what you mean. Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah, it's very phallic. There you go. Anyhow,
it's got like a shiny pink knob.
Yeah. It sure does.
This is disintegrating.
I mean, we were supposed to be distracting him, but the unicorn has distracted us. You've made it worse. Well, we kept it family friendly last week, and it's now not family friendly at all. How old are you? Get it out of our system. I'm like 10. Dana fights a barbarian while discussing the penis of a unicorn. Everything is normal here. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. I only rolled an 11, so.
I rolled 6, 7, 8. So 11 plus 8 is 19.
You hit the barbarian.
Good.
Oh, I rolled high.
Oh, me too. Yes, so 6 and a 4, so that's a 10. 21.
I also got a 21. What is 12 plus 9? 12 plus 9. Yeah, that's 21, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I need my dice and then a calculator next to it.
Yeah. Okay, so nothing happened. So we both rolled equal.
I rolled only a 4, so an 11 plus a 4 is 15 only.
Oh, he hit you. I rolled a 19.
12. I'm down to 12.
I think you were
Okay,
distracted by the unicorn.
I was, yes, very. Oh my god, I rolled a 12. 12 plus 11 is 23.
Okay, I can't beat that. So there you go. You've hit him. He's down to 3 health.
I want to use a luck point, please.
Oh, you go for it. Yeah, roll for luck. You literally can't lose.
No, because I have a 13, so that's
do.
great. And I rolled a 9.
So he's down to 1. You're down to 12 luck. He's down to 1 health. So you need to hit him one more time and he's gone.
Let's do this. 6, 7, 8, 19.
I got a 17, so he is dead. And now we can look at the goods. He's still fresh, so we just have a little peek, and we're a bit disappointed, to be honest. Seem bigger. 272. We're going to 272. Thank you for the follow, Clayton James Hicks.
Hey, Clayton James. He's a warrior. He's a warrior.
Oh, I was like, do you know this guy? 272.
Yes.
Yes. Welcome in. Right, 272. Right, I think we're gonna just pause it there. Have a little save point there as well. The barbarian. She's doing very well so far. Got to 49 minutes. 3 seconds. Okay.
Hey, Clayton, everything is great. Thank you so much for joining us on this adventure.
272. This is the last time you're going to do anybody a favour for some time. You return to the path and head north again to page 394. She's doing very well so far. 394.
Yes. These creatures cannot be trusted.
Cannot be trusted. Gradually, the grass around you becomes shorter as the ground gently starts to rise. Ahead, you can hear the sound of flowing water. Soon you reach the banks of a slow-flowing river. The river is very shallow and stepping stones cross it to the far bank, where the path continues north into the distance. Do you want to cross the river by the stepping stones or wade through the shallow water across the river?
Let me check. I'm just looking at my items and thinking, what may happen here if I wade through the water? Or maybe the stepping stones are alive and I have to fight them.
Oh, who knows? Anything could happen in the Forest of Doom.
Ooh. Insect healing, stillness, anti-poison, dust of levitation. I don't know. So let's keep ourselves dry and use the stones.
Okay, cross the river by the stepping stones, page 66.
I'm scared. We'll for sure eat it. Oh, God. No.
Colleen, when are you coming on?
Yeah.
You step carefully along the slippery stones to the other side of the river. You see that the path continues north into the hills, but as it's getting darker, you decide to make camp for the night under a large solitary tree. Oh, Colleen, yeah, you haven't had it great over the last couple of days.
Oh, no.
You build a large fire and you settle down for the night to sleep with your sword by your side.
Yes. My trusty sword. Because I was sure the stepping stones were going to, attack me or something. But I'm glad they didn't.
It's good to be cautious. We're going to head to page 325. You have been asleep for about an hour when the soft noise of fluttering wings wakes you. You sit up and grab your sword, and in the light of the full moon, you see 3 large shapes flying towards you. They look like large bats.
See? The garlic. Damn.
They start to swoop in close, and you see the unmistakable fangs of vampire bats. Do you possess any garlic buds?
No, because the dude stole them.
He stole them! Thanks, mate. Cheers. It's page 79. That guy stole them.
I did have something with garlic last night. I don't know if that can help.
You can try to breathe on them like...
I just breathe on.
But it's not enough. It's not enough. You stand back with your back to the tree and you prepare to fight the vampire bats. Fight them one at a time as they swoop down on you. This is going to be a tough fight, guys. And if she dies, she does not have a bonus life yet. We need to reach £10 and then she can have a bonus. We're currently on £5. Okay. So the first bat has a skill of 5 and a stamina of 5. The second bat has a skill of 6 and a stamina of 5. And the third bat has a skill of 5 and a stamina of 7.
Oh, goodness me.
This is going to be a tough fight. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Rolling the dice. 6, 7, 8. And the skill is 19.
7. I got a 13, so you hit the first bat. Down to 3 health.
Go again. 5, 6, 16. That's not great.
I only got an 11.
Oh, yay! All right, down
got
to 1.
1 health. Yep.
A 6. So that's 17 again.
I got a 14, so that one's dead. Only 2 bats left.
Come on. 5,
Come at me,
6,
bats.
7,
Come at me.
18.
I only rolled a 10.
Yay!
No, an 11, sorry. But that's still not enough.
Nope. The second bat had 5 stamina, yes?
He did, yeah?
And it's the third one that had 7,
Yes.
right? Okay. All right, so he's down to 3. Good. Rolling. Oh, super high. 6 and 5, that's 11 plus 22.
I only rolled 12, so he's on 1 health.
18.
I got a 15, he's dead. Third bat, the big fat, strong bat, is coming down at you. Got a lot of health.
Big ass bat.
A big ass bat.
Oh, 11 again, so that's good. 22 again. I'm rolling high now.
15, so you hit him.
10, so that's a 21.
I only got a 9.
7, so that's 18.
Only rolled a 13.
Oh, good, that's going well. Okay, one more. 8, 19.
Only got a 12. They're all dead.
Da, 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 da.
And they flap no more.
I win.
Na 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 na. Page 386. We're going to now. 386. Do you need any provisions or are you good?
I think I might just eat one, yes.
Yeah, you might as well, you little evening meal. Get those pork chops out from earlier.
Yeah. So that's 8 provisions I'm left with, and that's 12, so that's I'm up to 16.
You settle down
Stamina.
to sleep again, but you have a restless night. In the morning, you wake early, you collect your belongings, and you set off north along the path. Turning to page 119. Isn't she doing well, guys? She's doing very well. The ground is quite steep as the path wends its way into the hills. By the time you reach the top, the sun is quite hot. All around in the distance, you see the green circle of Darkwood Forest. Mist still hangs in the air. And ahead you see a valley floor bathed in sunlight. All is quiet. Yeah, she's done well, but she doesn't have the hammer, exactly. I can't believe she hasn't found anything. I know, Linda, it's crazy, isn't it? I wonder where this pesky hammer could be. As you start down the far side of the hill, you see a junction in the path. You can either continue north down the hill or head west along the new branch.
I haven't found anything. Is that am I going? You guys, am I going the wrong way, or like, I don't know. Am I going the wrong way? Because I keep doing things and trying things to like be rewarded with stuff, but I keep getting attacked.
The only way she can go back, Colleen, is if she gets a teleportation bonus.
Yeah, nobody has found the hammer yet, so we don't know where it is.
No.
It wasn't under the loincloth, so well, that's settled. And we tried.
If we can get £5 more, she can have a bonus. And
It wasn't in the hut either.
not in the
It
hut.
wasn't in the boar. And the bats didn't have it. So, yes. So I'm going north. And what are my choices now?
You can continue north or go west along the new branch. Thank you, Armonia. Yeah, don't spoil the game. Don't spoil the game. Also, Lone Wolf, welcome in. So the only way for her to go back is to get the Potion of Teleportation, which is one of the bonuses that we've introduced today.
What do you think, you guys? Should I go, hey, Lone Wolfie Pants? Should I go north or west? Was that it? North or west, right? West? Do you think west, Linda?
North or west?
All right. Anybody else want to weigh in? Should I go west? I'm also leaning towards west. But Rachel as well.
Okay.
Also west. Okay, let's go west. 3 out of 3.
I've never played
4.
it. It just seems weird that she's this far and hasn't found anything. It's just the way of the game. West,
nobody's
page
found anything.
216. So I think I underestimated how difficult this book was, actually. I thought
that's okay.
I thought
We're
this was
having
much
fun.
easier. The thing is, it's not as deadly, so you're less likely to die, but it's harder to, and you're pretty much gonna complete the adventure today. You'd think I've been too evil. I don't think so, because this is easier. Like, she gets one go through. She hasn't died, but she also hasn't found anything, and
Exactly.
I can't help that. If she's not found anything, she hasn't found anything.
We still
Not
have
my
time.
fault. There's still time.
At least we're entertaining you.
The path leads along a ridge of the hill and ends at another junction. You see that the way south leads back towards the river, so you decide to head north again, turning to page 278.
I wish I could go south.
The path runs through a narrow gorge between two hills. You feel vulnerable and draw your sword, expecting to be ambushed at any moment. Unfortunately, because you are concentrating on watching the sides of the gorge, you do not see a small patch of leaves and a branch on the path ahead. Your foot goes right through the thin covering of a bear trap, and you plunge 4 meters to the bottom of a rocky pit. To add to your misfortune, a wooden stake with a sharp tip points out of the centre of the pit. Test your luck.
Uh-oh.
In the book, I think there is an option that when you reach the end without all you need, you can go back and enter the forest again. Yes, you can. So on Monia, that's what we've been doing previously, and it just feels like too long of an adventure to go all the way back to the beginning and start again, which is why I've introduced the Potion of Teleportation, so she can be teleported to a useful location rather than going all the way back to the very beginning. It becomes a very, very long, drawn out adventure. But yeah, the bear trap is malfunctioning. You are not a bear, so yeah, you need to test your
Roar.
luck. But your luck is 12, so you literally cannot
Yes.
fail.
All right, well. 4! Hey! Yay!
Excellente. So you are
11.
lucky and you managed to avoid landing on the wooden spike, but you fall heavily to the floor and lose 2 stamina points.
No!
Turn to 319. Do you possess any boots of leaping?
Oh god, boots of leaping. No, I don't. Wait, let me just check. Let me check to be sure, because I don't remember all the stuff that I bought. Sound familiar. Oh, it's Amazon? Oh, I don't remember what I got.
I don't remember ordering anything.
The boots of leaping. No, they don't seem to be on my list.
They haven't arrived yet. No, okay.
No.
If you do
I
not,
do.
turn to page 14.
I have dust of levitation, though.
The pit is circular with smooth sides, and you are too weak from your fall to climb out. You call down for help, but no one comes to your aid. You sit down and ponder your fate. After about an hour, you hear a noise overhead. You look up and see the bearded face of a stocky man wearing a fur hat. He looks annoyed. He is a fur trapper, and you've ruined his trap. He shouts down to you that if you expect him to throw down a rope to rescue you, it's going to cost you 3 gold pieces. Failing that, he will take any magical item that you care to give him from your backpack. You agree to pay the angry fur trapper, and he throws down a rope to you and you climb out of the pit. You hand over your fee, so you don't have any money. So you've got to give him either a magical item, or you can give up I guess you can give him anything that's worth anything. You not the bear person? Why are you here?
I'm like, oh my god, what should I choose now? Because the next thing I choose and I give him, that's the thing I'm gonna need in 5 minutes.
Probably.
So
you've got to give him something.
I still have the sheepskin blanket that I took off the guy at the beginning.
You don't. That's not like a physical thing that you can trade. That's.
Oh really? Oh
yeah,
damn.
that's not.
So I shouldn't have put that on my list.
No. Like, don't give him the dust for sure. Colleen, that is smart.
Let's just
here, have my shoe.
Have a shoe.
Have a shoe. It's hilarious.
Oh god, what should we give him? So just one thing out of the backpack, yeah?
Yup. And it can't be food.
No. I'm just looking at anything that that is, for 2 gold pieces. I don't want to give him anything that is worth 3 gold pieces. That would be ridiculous. I have one thing that's not a potion, and those are the gloves of missile dexterity, and I feel weird giving those away because they're so weird.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's go for it. Let's give him the gloves.
You're gonna give him the gloves. You hand it over. Glare at the unfriendly fur trapper. Here, have these bloody gloves.
Glaring.
Now he can throw bears. But they only work once. Ha ha! Yeah. Sucker. Who's a sucker now? They only work once. So he thinks he's got a very good bargain. He's going to use it once and think he's invincible, and then it's not going to work the next time he tries to throw a bear. And then you set off north again down the gorge. 255. 255. Continuing down the gorge, you see the handle of a sword sticking out from a large rock by the side of a path. Do you want to try and pull the sword free, or do you wish to continue down the gorge?
I have a sword, right?
Yeah.
Let's continue.
Okay, you don't want to try and pull out this sword. No, okay.
I'm not Arthur.
No, you're not. 334.
I have a question for the chat, actually.
Okay.
So we're in Discord right now, right? So I have all people are coming into servers and going out of servers. I don't know. There's this sound if you leave your Discord sound on that goes boop 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 every time somebody does something. I don't know, and it's going crazy right now.
Oh.
How do I turn that off?
So I have streamer mode on, but also I have do not disturb on as well.
Where do I find this?
So in settings, you can turn streamer mode on.
Okay.
Or you can you can go to Do Not Disturb. I think that works as well. Malibu fan, welcome in.
And where do I find those settings?
I think if you
Streamer
click
mode.
on yourself in the bottom left, you can set that to Do Not Disturb, I'm pretty sure.
On myself in the bottom left. No, I can't. So if I go, I go to my user settings.
Oh yeah, the cog next to yourself, I think.
And
Whoops.
then
Whoops. Trying to be helpful.
the cog by my logo. Yes, exactly. That's where I am. And so in which settings do I need to be once I'm in there? I'm guessing notifications, but streamer mode. Oh, here it is. Enable streamer mode. Oh God, yes. Oh. Wow, that stuff drives me nuts.
Same. I can't stand notifications. I absolutely hate them.
Ah, thank you. And just in general, I'm sorry to like do this little sidestep. I know that we're wasting time, but anyway, just in general.
You're only wasting your own time. It's fine.
Exactly.
I haven't stopped the timer.
To not have that sound like ever again. Can I disable that somewhere, or is it just that I have to disable all notifications?
I'm pretty
I
sure
don't know.
you
I
can
don't know.
disable them. Press your
Do not
profile pic and
disturb.
set it to Do Not Disturb.
Okay, I see. Okay, good. Yes, thank you. All right, I'm back.
Okay,
All right, I'll do that later.
Page 334.
Peace inside my head.
Okay, between the hills you see the flat green valley floor stretching out ahead, and beyond a sinister wall of trees. Darkwood Forest. On the other side of the trees lies Stonebridge. Your journey's end. Oh, and I've decided as well, if you reach Stonebridge, that's it. End of adventure, no go backsies.
Oh no! So it's the... Oh my god!
If you reach the end, if you reach Stonebridge, that is it. So if she doesn't get... If she doesn't get a bonus, then once she reaches Stonebridge, that is it. And that's just the way it's gonna go.
Look at you.
God, I'm so mean. Now you've
You
learnt
surprise me sometimes.
Me?
Okay.
So on the other side of the trees lies Stonebridge, your journey's end. Arriving on the valley floor, the path ends at a junction. If you want to head west, you can, or you can head east. The thing is, Rachel, I kind of need the money. I've been on furlough for a year. I've been living on £300 a month for a year. So any extra money I make from Twitch is really, really kind of needed. So any way that I can make this more fun, but also incentivize people giving donations and they get something for that, then I kind of don't feel like it's a rip-off. How close to Stonebridge can she get before I have to donate the other £5? She's not that far off, but you don't have to do it. Other people can do it, but I'm never going to force anyone to donate. I feel awful asking for money, but I need this. This is no longer a hobby. This is kind of what I rely on for a bit of extra cash now. And I feel horrible having to say that. But yes, arriving on the valley floor, the path ends at a junction. Do you want to head west or head east?
Where do you think I should go, you guys? Should I go west or east? Who's gonna weigh in?
I don't know, but I feel like I completely
East
killed the mood.
and west.
I feel like I completely just ruined my own stream by saying that.
No. Come on, you guys. Come on. East, west. Best out of 3. Zest? Oh, God.
Zest. That's not an option.
Oh, no. West.
West?
Okay, so we have 2 out of 3. And oh, look!
We did it! We need to survive!
I'm like buying time.
Okay.
Buying time.
Okay, so we're gonna do
Well, I'm gonna go. People are saying west, so I'm gonna go west. I'm trying to stay away from east because that was Kate's Kate's end. That was Kate's end going east.
Yes.
So
you wanna go
thank
west.
you.
We have got a bonus, so that is really good. So she could use that as a teleportation. She could use that as an extra life if she dies, or she can get a hint. So are you going to go west?
I am going to go west.
And thank you, Wendy, for that tip. You're going to go west, page 113. So we get to see what the bonuses do. Like, that's so
cool. Thank you so much. Yay!
The path makes a sudden turn to the right and heads north across the valley floor. To the left of the path, you see a large pond with a small wooden hut with a thatched roof by its edge. If you want to investigate the hut, you can, or you can ignore the hut and continue north along the path.
I want to investigate.
Investigate
there
the
might be a hammer in it.
Okay, 3, 2, 4. Now, guys, I will let you choose. I would like your opinion on this. When I let her teleport, shall I just automatically teleport her to where I think would be best for her to go? Or shall I allow her to choose where she goes? I'll let you do that. We could do a poll for that, maybe.
Yes, let's do a poll, because I would say, I don't know, so I'm not going to choose.
Okay. Well, I would give you, I would show you on the map where you could teleport to and give you the choice, or I could just teleport you to where I think you need to go.
Yeah, okay.
You walk around to the front of the hut and you see a large blue vase. Vase? I'm going to stick with vase. How do you say it, Dana?
Yes, well, I would say I don't know, a vase? Yeah, a vase.
A vase.
I have no idea. A vase.
So what have we got there? Choose or Vicky decide. A vase? A vase. Okay. A large blue vase. Standing on a small porch. There's nobody around, and you open the door of the hut, but there's nobody inside it either. The hut is also devoid of any furniture or objects. You walk back outside again and inspect the vase. You look inside it, but despite the sunlight, you're unable to see beyond its rim. The vase is filled with an eerie blackness. You shake it and hear a rattling sound inside. Do you want to drop it onto the ground, put your hand inside it, or ignore the vase and return to the path and head north?
I'm gonna drop it like it's hot.
Maybe teleport her to a path she's never visited, and then she can choose her destiny again. Exactly. Or Monia, I already know exactly where I'm going to take her, so hopefully she'll do that. Disclaimer, that's how I pronounce it. Vase. Where you think would be best. Okay, a lot of people are saying where I think would be best. Cool. Okay. Sorry, what were we going to do? Drop it or put a hand inside or ignore it?
Drop it like it's hot.
Drop it like it's hot. 250. 250. The vase drops to the ground, but doesn't break. But cracks appear all over it. You begin to feel a vibration. And then you notice the cracks appearing all over the porch and the sides of the hut. The vibrations become stronger and your whole body starts to tremble. Your head feels as if it's about to explode. Lose 2 stamina points. Are you still alive?
I am on 12.
Okay, if you're still alive, turn to page 82. I'm going to need to go to the loo very soon. Do you want to take a break right now in the toilet?
Sure, yes.
Is that okay?
Yes.
Cool, I'm going to just pause the timer, because that's what I do. At this rate, maybe she will die before she can even teleport. We'll see, we'll see. Okay,
oh my goodness.
So we're on page 82. Let me make a note of that. I'm just going to head to the loo. I'm going to put my BRB screen on so that people can watch some clips from season 1, and I'll be back in about 2 minutes. Okay?
Yeah, it's tricky because the potential for this is very good. It's a bit like the drink one last time. It was like,
Are you ready?
Yeah, go for it.
Ahead you see the Turner. Oh God, come on. The tunnel turns sharply. You see Tina Turner.
Yes! Finally went the right way.
rolling, rolling on a river.
Go west. I
Let's
don't
have
know the
open
lyrics.
it. Go west. Du-du-du-du-du. We're gonna get DMCA'd if we carry on.
I'm gonna trust Beyonce again, but if Beyonce's wrong, I'm gonna switch to Rihanna instead.
To the left, to the left. West is death. West is death. West is death, my darlings. He went west before and he died. Gotta give you the sad trombone.
I feel like that noise follows me around my life.
Well, I was at 1, so that hit me pretty hard.
Oh, you dead?
Yeah.
It's not quite what you imagined it to be. No, it's not the Mario experience you'd hoped for. As you touch the door handle, it goes soft in your hand. And when you try to pull your hand away, you find it is glued to the handle. A giant fist.
Jesus Christ. Fucking Beyonce.
I've lost it. Rice and mats. Mice and rats. That's the one. Mice and rats. Did I say rice and mats?
Rice and mats are everywhere.
Rice and mats everywhere. Absolute shambles today, I tell you. I've got monkeys running this show. Monkeys.
Just come in here and yell. It's like those weird videos that you see on TikTok. Oh yeah, exactly. I've muted myself each time he's done it, but if I just leave it, you'll hear. He's just.
This is all a little bit much. I'm gonna stop and have lunch.
What provisions have you got? Tell us what you've got. When I've got my hair up like this, I feel like the little blue worm.
It's me.
If she'd have gone that way, she would have gone straight to the castle.
Yeah.
You turn the corner and almost bump straight into Tina Turner.
Yes.
No, wait.
It's
just
you doing the
two
blue
fierce-looking
worm.
orcs, armed with morning stars and wearing leather armor. I mean,
Tina Turner, orcs, same
kind of
thing.
the same thing. with a strong bow.
A thrombo.
With his crossbow still aimed.
Thrombo.
I'm going straight into the tunnel. I don't want to see his face for one more second. Because he's a dick.
Goodbye.
We do not like dicks over here. At least Colleen doesn't.
213. I love a. No, shush, no.
Someone clip that! Clip that! Clip that!
Bone ring. Oh my god. Casey.
Bone ring. A ring of boning. Well done, Crimea! Yay! The timer doesn't matter anymore. He's the winner. Exactly. I cannot believe it. You made it out. The final episode. The final episode, and Crimea made it out. We're back. We're back. What did we do just before that break? I can't remember. Oh, the vase.
Well,
the vase. There we go.
The blue vase and cracks appearing everywhere, and now it's gonna be doom.
Well, we'll see. It says, do you possess a potion of stillness? Now, I don't know what's going on with the timer there. It's red now, but don't pay any attention to that. Do you possess a potion of stillness?
I do. Oh my god,
You
I
do?
do.
If you do,
Yes.
turn to page 235.
I'm so happy.
235. You reach quickly into your backpack and pull out the small corked bottle containing a potion. You gulp down the liquid. Calm spreads throughout your body despite the chaos all around you. Suddenly the hut collapses and crashes to the ground. You decide it's time to get out of this place and you run back to the path and head north. Add 1 luck point.
Ooh.
You're back up to 12 luck.
Yes.
Add 1
Yes,
luck
yes,
point
yes.
and turn to page 149.
1 for 9. And so we're going north again? Oh my god.
Yeah. As you walk across the valley floor, you see the dark green wall of Darkwood Forest looming up before you. The path leads directly into the thick undergrowth, and soon you are walking between tall trees and thorny bushes. It's quiet and dark. The path forks. Do you wish to walk east or continue north?
I wish to ask the chat a thing.
Or you can
I'm gonna
teleport.
ask the chat. Yeah. Should I teleport now? What should I do? You guys think I should teleport or just like cuz I don't know if I'm in an area where anybody's been yet, so should I just rummage here? What do you think?
Honestly, I think
Teleport.
Okay.
Okay. Anybody else want to weigh in? Sibuna. Oh my god.
What's oh my god? What's oh my god about it?
Yeah.
I think you passed the thing. Keep searching. I got the day
Passed
off
it.
next Friday, so we could do this next week. Oh my god, that's so amazing. If you want to, I would love to have you on. If you want to do it next Friday, that would be awesome. Just
Yes.
remembered. If you want to do
Amazing.
it, that's fine. Okay, so keep searching.
All right, you guys, teleport or teleport later. Maybe keep searching here and then teleport later. Oh my god.
I didn't realise there was so much stuff in sight of Stonebridge. Teleport.
Yeah, exactly, right? I
Sabrina
could
says
see Stonebridge.
continue. Okay, so a few people have said keep searching, a few
Mm.
people have said to teleport.
Cuz I don't know. What are my options here? What am I going to do? I have a choice.
You can continue. The path forks. You can walk west. Oh, sorry, you can walk east, or you can continue north in the forest.
North in the forest. Okay, let's go north in
or
the forest
east?
now.
North in
Yes.
the forest. 306. Let's just see what happens, shall we?
Yes.
306. Amidst the trees to the left of the path, you see a small stone building covered with ivy and moss. Do you wish to examine the building or carry on north along the path?
Okay, well, let's examine the building cuz we need to find all the stuff. We need to find the stuff.
The building measures only 3 meters by 3 meters and has no windows. The door is made of stone and looks very solid. There's no handle, and there doesn't appear to be another way into to enter the building. You notice a tiny keyhole in the stone door. Do you possess a silver key?
No.
Okay, 379 for no key.
There was a key?
You can either try to charge the door down or return to the path and head north.
I just remembered that I have a potion of strength that I could use twice.
Doesn't give you the Oh, it's the potion of stamina that you've got. So that's
Oh,
your...
stamina.
Yeah, the potion of strength is for your stamina.
Oh, I see. And what does that do exactly?
It restores all of your stamina points.
Yeah, because I'm down to 12, so...
You might as well use it. You can
Yeah,
use it
but
twice.
I could eat a provision as well.
You could.
Let's eat a provision.
Okay.
So then we're up to 16 again,
And
which
then
is
you
okay.
can either charge the door down or return to the path and head north.
Let's try and charge.
Try and charge the door down, page 73.
Do I have explosions? I wish I had explosions.
You step back and then charge at the door. Roll 2 dice.
Ooh. Okay. 3.
Oh, excellent.
Oh, really? I
It
thought, oh
says,
god, I'm...
If the number rolled is equal to or less than both your luck and skill scores, the door flies open. Page 327. We're going in, guys. 327. Inside, you see stone stairs that lead down from the door into the gloomy depths. You cannot see a thing down the stairs. Do you still wish to descend the stairs or leave the building, return to the path and head north?
We're gonna descend the stairs because we have the Ring of Light.
Okay, she's going down the stairs, guys. Page 351.
She chose down. She chose down.
You step carefully down the stone stairs, feeling your way as you go. Slowly your eyes become accustomed to the dark and you begin to make out shapes at the bottom of the stairs. You're standing in a small square room with a low ceiling. The floor is thick with dust and there are cobwebs everywhere. And in the middle of the room there is what appears to be a large stone box, measuring approximately 2 meters by 1 meter. To the top of it is a great stone slab. Along one of the rough stone walls you find a small alcove with a candle in it. Would you like to light the candle or walk back up the stairs, return to the path and head north?
Let us light a candle.
292. The light from the candle casts eerie shadows around the room. In the yellow light, you see the face of an old man carved into the stone slab top of the box. And then you notice the leg of a skeleton protruding from the shadows in the far corner of the room. You walk over to the skeleton to inspect it. The skeleton is small and the skull has sharp protruding teeth. It could be the skeleton of either a goblin or an orc. You walk over to the stone box. The slab on the top looks as if it could be moved. Do you wish to try to lift the stone slab or ignore the slab, return to the path and head north?
Let's move it. I like to move it.
I like to move it. You try with all your might to move the stone slab, but it does not budge. Do you have the dust of levitation?
Oh, yes, I do. I do. I'm so excited about that.
Page 173. You should be excited. You should. You take from your backpack the glass vial containing the sparkling dust and you sprinkle it onto the stone slab. Slowly, the stone slab starts to rise into the air. You peer into the box and are horrified to see a rotting corpse lying there. Ragged clothes cover a skeletal body with loose flesh hanging from it. You've lifted the lid off a coffin containing some cursed undead creature, and you jump back in horror as you see its eyes flick open.
It's the Walking Dead.
You are in a crypt, made foul by some unknown follower of darkness. Slowly the creature rises out of its coffin and moves towards you with outstretched arms. Do you possess any holy water?
Oh, God. No!
Turn to page 227.
227.
The creature about to attack you with its claws is a ghoul. It has a skill of 9 and a stamina of 7. It has the ability to paralyze you if it scores 4 wounds on you during this battle. So don't let it hit you 4 times, otherwise you'll be paralyzed. It has a skill of 9 and a stamina of 7.
Oh my God.
This is
Oh my
scary. Let's go. Battle music.
A ghoul.
A ghoul.
I've never battled one of those before.
Me
Oh
either.
God. I rolled a 2. So that's wait, what was my skill? An 11. So that's a 13.
I got a 14, so it hits you.
Okay, come on. Ah, this is better. An 8, so that's 19.
I got a 16, so you hit it.
Yes. A 7 and 18.
I got a 19.
Oh no!
It's hit you
It's
twice.
Oh God. Okay. Oh, I rolled a 12. Plus 11 is 23.
Okay, I got a 16, so you hit it. It's on 3 health. I don't have any zombie sounds for this. I haven't prepared any zombie sounds.
19.
I also got a 19, so nothing happened. Let me see if I can very quickly find a zombie.
Brain. Brain.
That'll do.
In the meantime,
I didn't hear anything.
I'm listening.
I didn't hear it.
I heard something, but I couldn't really recognize it. Oh, yes.
That'll do.
Nice.
Okay.
So I rolled a 5, a 9, so that's a 20.
I got a 17, so it hit. You hit it. It's on 1 health.
Can I? Yes, I'll do that. No, can I do luck, or is
Yeah,
that
you can do
like
luck.
silly?
Yeah, you can do luck.
Let's do luck. I have a 12, so that should be good. And I rolled a 4.
Very nice. You finish it off.
Chaka.
There you go. Done.
Uh,
If you kill it, it's page 312. 312. Let's see what happens. It did score 2 hits on you though, so you were almost paralyzed.
Oh my goodness. Is this also a save point or not?
It might be in a moment, perhaps.
Okay,
Maybe.
sorry. Do you want to go like, oh, I'm writing this down?
Maybe. A search of their clothing and pouches. No, what did I say?
312.
312. You step over
Yes.
the still corpse of the ghoul and look inside the coffin. You see 25 gold pieces.
Ooh.
Whoop, whoop. But you are overjoyed to see that another object was being used as a ghoul's headrest. A bronze hammerhead with the letter G inscribed into it. You happily put your findings into your backpack and you leave the crypt to return to the path and head north. She's found the head.
I found the head, you guys.
She's found the head.
I have to drag it with me all over the place.
Yeah, it's heavy.
Ugh. But we need the shaft. Yes, we need both.
And we need the shaft. We do. Still need the handle, guys.
At least we already have head. I mean, the head.
Okay, we have a skill of 11, luck of 11, and how many provisions do we have?
I have luck of. I don't remember what I'm doing.
How many
Yes,
provisions have you got? Have you got 8 or 7? Something
11
like-
luck. I had 7.
7 provisions, and you've got the head of the hammer. We did get treasure. We've got treasure. Oh my god, we found that. Okay, do you want to carry on with the adventure, or do you want to teleport?
I would like to first know how many gold coins did I get?
You got 25 gold pieces.
25. Ooh. Shopping. Yeah, I think I would first like to drink the strength potion to refill my stamina, please.
So your stamina goes back up to 17.
And this is used once. Okay.
So she's the first adventurer to find any pieces of the hammer.
Oh my god,
And
you
she-
guys, it's in the cellar.
You didn't even need the bonuses to find it. So there you go. You're awesome.
And now we shall
Now
teleport.
You're going to teleport? Okay. I am going to teleport you. Can you see the map?
I can.
I'm going to teleport you to point number 1.
Ooh.
That's where I'm going to send you. You're going to teleport to point number 1. Okay.
Yes, thank you.
No worries. So we're going to use that bonus there. Green heart bonus. Bop, bop. We've used a teleport. Cool. She wants to teleport to Yalstroma, so the adventure starts all over again. that is, you can actually just decide to start again, but I'm going to teleport her to there, which is page 337.
Okay.
Page 337. That's not what I said, Colleen. That's not what I said. I'm just teleporting her to a useful location. Teleporting her to a useful location. I don't have a teleport sound. Wait a second. I need like a teleport sound.
What would a teleport sound be? Like a swooshing? Or a...
Let's see, shall we? Shall we see what it comes up with?
Finally figured out the sat nav. Oh, it's cold here. I'm just gonna... Oh.
Teleported! Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, yes. Nice.
Okay. We've been teleported to page 337. That was a good teleport sound. I'm going to add that in. Page 337.
Awesome.
At last the trees begin to thin out, and shafts of sunlight beam down through the gaps on either side of the path. As the path widens, you see a large cave entrance. So, oh, I haven't started the timer. Whoop! Took us that long to
yes.
teleport. Cool. You see a large cave entrance set a few yards back on the right of the path. Would you like to examine the cave or continue north up the path?
We want to examine the cave.
Examine the cave, page 230. Hole ended. Teleports. There we go. 230.
Colleen. Yes, because there are shafts of light, so maybe there will be other shafts.
Other kinds of shafts. And examine my cave. Oh gosh. If this goes well, Dana could be the first person to make it out with all the pieces of the hammer.
La la la.
By then, I kind of feel like everyone else will know what to do and where to go, but not necessarily.
No, not necessarily.
So that's why I said I think a lot of people will make it out. So I think the aim of this season is going to be to who makes it out fastest. Slowly you peer into the cave and you see the huge shape of an ogre walking slowly over to a wicker cage with a bowl of water in his great hand. He is dressed in animal furs and carries a stone club in his belt. Yeah, after this it'll be easier. Yeah, I kind of feel like that too. There appears to be a small creature jumping about inside the cage. You can pick up a rock and throw it at the ogre. You can rush in and attack the ogre with your sword, or you can leave the cave and continue up the path.
I'm gonna be sneaky and mean and throw a rock at it.
You are going to throw a rock at the ogre, page 137.
Yes. Bit of an adrenaline junkie right there.
Do you possess any gloves of missile dexterity?
Oh God! I told you so. Oh no, I do not, because I gave them to the bear man.
Page 10. You pick up a good-sized rock off the floor and you take aim. You throw the rock with all of your might at the ogre, but are dismayed to see it fly past his head and crash against the far wall of the cave. You curse, but decide nevertheless that you must rush into the cave and attack the ogre. Page 290. You draw your sword and enter the cave.
Okay, join the sword.
The ogre throws down the wooden bowl and lifts the large stone club from his belt. He grunts and lopes towards you. You must prepare for battle. He has a skill of 8 and a stamina of 12.
What?
He says you can escape by running back to the path to head north. But that means you don't get any time to explore the cave, nothing like that, and you'll take 2 damage. So you're gonna stay and fight?
No. Yes. We're gonna stand and fight.
Okay.
Doo-doo-doo.
Skill of 8, stamina 12. Let's go.
Ooh.
He's not very happy.
Excited.
He's not very happy.
So this is a 7 plus an 11 is a 18.
I only got an 11. This is already down to 10 health. Are we lifting things from the belt area again? Perhaps we are, Rachel. Perhaps we are.
Oh, a 4, so that's a 15.
I also got a 15, so nothing happens.
An 8, so a 19.
I got a 15, so you hit him. He's on 8 health.
I would like to use luck at this point.
Yep, you go for it.
It's at 11,
It is.
and I rolled a 7.
Very lucky. He's
So
on.
that goes down to 10.
He goes down to 6 health.
Okay, let's go. A 6, 17.
I got an 18. He hits you. Rachel says, I think I may have sussed the tone of this stream. It's not always like this. It's just because Dana's on. But we do tend to, we like a good innuendo and a bit of filth on here, so yeah.
6, 8, 19.
I got a 16, so you hit him. He's on 4 health.
Yeah, don't worry, Rachel. It's me. I'm very bad mannered. Oh, I rolled a 10. Ooh, that's good. 21.
I only rolled a 15. He's on 2 health.
9, 20.
I only rolled a 14. He's dead.
Yes. Da da da.
If you win, turn to page 385.
385.
The ogre slumps to the ground, and the creature in the cage jumps around even more frantically than before. Do you want to take a closer look at the creature in the cave? Search through the contents of the cave, or leave the cave immediately and continue north?
We want to search through the contents.
Okay, page 313.
Yes, we didn't kill the dude to just leave.
There is not much of interest to be found in the cave. A straw bed, stone jars, a table and a chair are all the things that are immediately visible. But on a stone shelf above the bed, a small silver box catches your eye. Do you want to open the silver box, ignore the silver box and walk over to investigate the creature in the cage, or decide to leave the cave immediately without the silver box and continue your journey northwards? What's in
Open
the
this
box?
silver box.
What's in the box? Page 2.
Oh my god. Is it? Oh my god, you guys, you know what I'm gonna say? Is it a dick in the box?
It's a dick in a box. It's a dick in a box, girl.
Because it's the shaft. It might be the shaft. Colleen, I knew it.
You gently prise the lid off the box, but as you do, a yellow gas escapes and envelops your face. Do you possess any nose filters?
No. No.
Page 169.
Oh no. I think I bought all the wrong items in the store.
The gas is toxic and your eyes start to water. You cough and hold your breath while running around the cave trying to escape from the gas cloud which has enveloped you. Your lungs feel as though they are bursting and you're forced to inhale. Reduce your skill by 2 and your stamina by the amount of a roll of a dice.
My skill by 2?
Yeah,
Ooh,
and then
so
you need
it's
to
a
roll
9.
1 dice and
1.
reduce your stamina by that much.
Oh, 1.
Okay, if you're still alive, you see the gas cloud starts to fade away. You put the silver box in your backpack. Do you want to walk over and investigate the creature in the cage, or leave the cave and get some fresh air?
I'm sorry, what did I do? The silver box I put in my backpack.
Yeah, you've got a silver box in your
Okay.
backpack now.
I want to investigate the creature, please.
Okay, page 85.
A mask. You're right, Colleen. I should have... Yes, the nose filter was the mask. I remember that now. I said that last week.
Inside the cage, a small, sinewy creature with brown, scaly skin is jumping up and down. He is a goblin, and he has a black, shiny rod.
Does he now?
The black shiny rod hanging on a leather cord around his neck. Do you wish to unlock the cage door or ignore the creature and leave the cave to continue your journey northwards?
The first option, please.
You want to unlock the cage door, page 9.
Yes, I do.
You unlock the door and step back. You draw your sword in case the goblin tries to attack you. He picks up a wooden stool and, waving it in the air, he kicks the door open and charges at you, screaming, "You must fight the goblin." He has
The goblin!
skill of 5 and a stamina of 4. He's very weak from being kept in that cage.
That's good.
Okay, let's roll.
Okay, let's roll. So I only have a stamina of 14 right now. And a skill of 9.
Skill of 9.
So that's 4... 13!
I also got 13. Nothing happens.
Ah, good. Roll higher, Dana!
Roll higher, Vicky.
6, so that's 15.
I also got a 15.
Ah!
Nothing happened.
7, 16.
I only got a 12. So you hit it. It's on 2 health.
Alright, let's go, let's go! I rolled a 7, so that's also a 16.
I only rolled an 11. So it's dead already. It's dead. The goblin is deaded.
Cool. Cool. It's deaded.
If you win, turn to page 176. Is everyone on the edge of their seat right now? They better be.
I am so much.
You bend down over the lifeless body of the mad goblin and you examine his rod.
Do I?
Yes.
Let's examine the rod, you guys.
What do we think this rod is, guys?
I think the rod is... Come on, you guys.
The tension, the tension.
Well, it's not really...
Do we think this is what we need? The rod is
The rod of joy.
made of ebony and there is a screw thread at one end. You were excited to see the letter G neatly inscribed on the other end of what must be the handle of the dwarvish war hammer. You put your find in your backpack, you leave your cave, and you continue your quest northwards. Well, the surprise is not there, but I must say, Gigi. She is doing amazingly well. Now she's just got to make it out. So she's got the hammer and the head. And she just needs to make it out alive.
I need to make it out alive.
You continue your quest northwards to page 358. Yeah, imagine if she dies now, guys. That'd be hilarious.
No, I thank you very much.
Walking along the path, you do not notice a rope noose hidden beneath some fallen leaves ahead of you. Your foot catches in the noose and suddenly you're hauled up into the air by the rope, which is tied to a sprung tree. In a second, you're hanging upside down. I probably should save it there, actually, shouldn't I?
Oh, yes, please.
Yeah. Let me take a couple of seconds off there. Where are we? We're on page 358. I'll take a few seconds off. What's your skill now, please? Is it 9?
Yes.
So you have both bits, which is great. But, unfortunately, in a second you're hanging upside down, suspended by your trapped foot. You must test your luck. There are so many things there before the end of the forest. I know, we're right back at the start, basically. Test your luck. Your luck is 10, so it needs to be 10 or below.
Yep. It's for 6.
Okay, you are lucky.
Good.
Luck goes down to 9, sorry. Luck goes down to 9. Your sword remains in its scabbard and you're able to use it to cut yourself down from the man trap. Turn to page 40. You get to your feet and curse, brushing the dirt from your clothes with your hands. You are tempted to wait around to discover who set the trap. So I've got a really itchy nose. Apologies. And now she's got a skill of only 9 as well, remember guys. So she's less likely to survive this time. You are tempted to wait around to discover who set the trap, but you decide against it. To continue northwards, turn to page 274. Why are you clipping me scratching my nose? Don't clip me scratching my nose. You notice a knotted vine hanging down to the ground from a tree to your left. You look up and see a roughly made tree house amid the branches. Do you want to climb up the vine to the tree house to check it out, or do you wish to continue north?
Oh, let's continue north.
Yeah, you've got everything you need now, you just need to make it out. Turn to 109.
Yes, Thamur, I have everything.
She has everything now. She had to teleport back to basically the start. So we're now just trying to make it to the end without her dying.
Yeah.
I would prefer it if she died, of course. But that's just me. Just for my way out of the rush. Samuel was still getting attacked by that tree, I think. Okay, soon the path leads out of the trees onto a large plain with tall grasses. Beyond it, you see rising ground and further off, some low hills. The path splits and goes in 3 directions. Would you like to go west, east, or north?
North.
North. 309. But she's the only adventurer so far to have found any parts of the hammer. Told you she was good. The path cuts through the grass, which is about waist high. Although your visibility is good, you feel uneasy about any creatures which may be stalking you on either side. Suddenly the grass to your left moves, and 2 wooden tubes appear pointing straight at you. They are blowpipes belonging to 2 pygmies who blow 2 darts at you. Test your luck. Twice.
Oh god.
1 for
Twice.
each. 1 for each.
Ah, my luck is 9.
It is.
It's 2 dice, yes?
Yeah.
3.
Okay, so you are lucky. So you dodged the first one. Do you dodge the second one?
It goes down to 8, right?
It does.
Okay, so let's go. 4.
Amazing. Neither of the darts hits you, and you turn to page 77.
And now it's down to 7. 7 is not good for luck.
Nope. Pygmies quickly turn and run off into the grass. Do you want to draw your sword and run after them, or continue north along the path? Should Dana die? Could be hilarious. There's no other way. Great. What a great poll. Yes, of course, I think so.
Should Dana die?
There's no option.
Yes, of course. I think so. Could be hilarious. There's no other way.
A very important poll. Thanks, Colleen.
Yes.
So do you want to draw your sword and run after the pygmies, or continue north along the path?
I like that they're saying could be hilarious.
Could be hilarious, yeah.
I'm sorry, what were my options? I'm like
Draw
distracted by the poll.
your sword and run quickly after the pygmies, or continue north along the path.
No. Let's just go. Let's continue north.
Continue north. Let's
We're
get out of
strutting,
here.
strutting.
92. As the path proceeds northwards, the grass becomes shorter and the ground starts to rise gently. Ahead you hear the sound of a flowing river. However, much more ominous, you also hear another sound. Oh, shite. A large...
Oh, shite!
Oh, shite. So you can hear the sound of flowing water. However, much more ominous, you will also hear another sound above you in the sky. A large... a large buzzing sound, a loud buzzing sound, and suddenly a swarm of large bees, each bee 10 centimeters long, is now hovering directly above you. Do you want to try?
Shit.
Do you want to try and run to the water ahead and dive in? Do you want to stand and fight, or do you want to drink a potion of insect control?
I want to drink the potion.
Drink the potion, page 100.
Yes.
You reach into your backpack and realise with horror that the large buzzing insects above you are killer bees. You grab the bottle-marked potion of insect control and gulp down its contents. The killer bees dive down to attack you but are suddenly repelled as though they've hit an invisible screen. They hover all around you, buzzing loudly, but they do not sting you. With new heart, you draw your sword and swing it through the air. You catch one of the killer bees and it falls to the ground. You step on it with your sandal. Sandal?
Sandal.
Sandal?
That's so unglamorous. I
Who
thought I
wears
was in pumps.
sandals? I'd be like wearing like some badass boots or something, like proper adventurer boots. A sandal? Who wears a sandal? Who wears a sandal? What the?
Well, I don't usually, so wasn't me.
Wasn't me. It wasn't me.
In the 80s, everyone wore sandals.
Okay, so you step on it with your leather pumps, and the others then fly off into the distance, and you continue northwards towards the sound of the flowing water.
Casey is funny. This is where we need the dude to throw a bear.
Everyone wore sandals. Yeah, but you're going into the forest on an adventure.
With socks.
What brave adventurer wears socks with sandals?
No, that's the 70s.
Socks with sandals. Ew. Okay, the others then fly off. You continue northwards towards the sound of the flowing water. Page 339. 339. I don't think that's water Dana is sipping on. No? Bit of vodka.
That it is water.
You soon reach the bank of a gently flowing river. You see that the path continues north over the river via a rickety old wooden bridge. Do you wish to cross the river by the bridge? Or do you not trust the bridge and would rather swim across the river with your backpack out of the water to keep the contents dry? So you can either go over the bridge or swim across the backpack. Swim across the river, holding your backpack out of the water.
I think I'd swim because I'm afraid that there's going to be a troll on the bridge or something.
None. Never wear sandals on an adventure. Exactly, Thamior. Sword and
Yes,
sorcery,
that's-
socks and sandals. Perfect match. So you're going to swim, keeping your contents dry by holding your backpack. 75. Page 75. Your legs feel very vulnerable, and you half expect them to be bitten at any moment by some unseen river creature. However, nothing happens, and you manage to cross safely. Oh, she manages to cross safely, guys. Ugh.
Hallelujah.
She crosses safely. You are now at the foot of some hills, and it's getting darker as the night closes in. You decide to camp for the night behind some rocks to the left of the path, and you settle down to sleep with your sword by your side. Turn to page 330.
I'm now drawing rocks on the map.
That's what I do. I draw little rocks too. 330. You've been asleep for about an hour when terrifying howl wakes you up with a start. You put new wood on the glowing embers of the fire and you urge it back to life. You notice that there's a full moon in the sky. With your back to the rocks and the fire in front of you, you stand and wait with sword drawn. Soon you're aware that you're being watched, and then you see 3 pairs of eyes ahead of you, glowing red by the light of the fire. Another howl pierces the night air, followed by some deep growls.
Uh-oh.
Slowly, the 3 pairs of eyes advance towards you. From out of the shadows step 3 wolves ready to leap on you. They attack, one at a time.
Oh,
And
God,
they are
no.
tough. They are really tough.
Oh, no.
The first wolf has a skill of 7 and a stamina of 7. The second wolf has a skill of 8 and a stamina of 7. And the third wolf has a skill of 7 and a stamina of 9. I wish I was Treyguard. Rachel, I wish I was Treyguard. That guy is cool.
Okay, now this is gonna be a challenge.
This is gonna be really hard.
This is gonna be hard. Okay, alright, so I guess we roll.
I guess we roll.
Here we go. Let's fight. Oh god, I roll a 4. 4, so that's a 13.
I got a
So I guess-
17. Her skill is now 9. She lost some skill by getting poisoned.
Yeah. I got poisoned, and now I'm rolling really low, so 5, so that's a 14.
I got a 13. You're very lucky.
Oh.
So it's down to 5 health. No, it wasn't the purple mushrooms. It was a box of poison gas.
Yes. 5, so that's 14 again.
I got a 13. It's down to 3 health.
Oh, rolling high. 8, so that's 17.
I got a 13 again. It's down to 1 health. Samuel, as a fan of fighting fantasy, how do you think my adaptation is of it? Do you enjoy this style?
14.
I got a 13 again. That's dead. Okay, second wolf.
Dead wolf.
Second wolf
Sec-
steps up snarling.
Okay. Oh god, a 3. Oh, so 12.
I got
Oh
a
my
14,
goodness.
so that takes a little bite out of you.
Ow! 16.
I got a 14. So you hit it. It's on 5 health.
Good. 14.
Oh, that's not going to cut it. I got a 20.
Oh my god.
This is going to be a tough fight.
Oh wait, I'm writing it down wrong. Okay, here we go. 5, 14.
I also got a 14, so nothing happens.
Oh god, I'm rolling really low. I rolled a 3, so that's a 12.
I got a 20. I probably shouldn't be so pleased that you might die.
Okay, 16.
I got a 12, so you hit it. It's on 3 health.
Right, let's go again. Ooh, a 6 and a 2, so that's 17.
I only got a 15. It's on 1 health.
14.
I also got a 14. Nothing happens.
6, 15.
I got a 17. So it takes a bite.
Oh god, I'm rolling so low. Okay, a 14.
9. I got a 13, so that one's dead.
Oh my goodness.
One more
Okay,
wolfie,
wait.
and this is the strongest wolf.
Okay,
Like those
just a
two
sec,
were
so
just
I'm-
like little minion wolves. This is like the
Minion wolf.
main. This is the main alpha wolf. Are you okay there, Dana?
Yes, I'm slightly worried. Okay.
How much stamina do you have left?
6.
You're gonna die. Oh no, my dice!
Oh no!
It's fine. I got it back out. It's a 6
Good.
and a 2.
Yes,
8,
me too. A
9,
6 and a 2.
8, 7, 8, 9. I got a 15.
A 6 and a 2 is an 8, so it's a 17. I'm sorry, how much did you get?
A 15. 8.
Oh, Ah,
15.
yes.
You hit it.
Woo.
It's on 7 health.
Okay. A 6, so that's a 15 from me.
7. I got a 16.
Oh,
Yes,
Okay, so
Vicky
I'm on-
is evil.
I'm on 4. All right, here goes nothing. Oh, 16.
I got a 13.
Good,
It's
so
on
it's on
5
5.
health. Do
Oh,
you
God,
do you need to use luck? I mean, that's risky. You've only
yeah.
got 7 luck, but you can.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do a luck thing, because I'm rolling low, so might as well. Come on, okay. Oh, God! I just rolled an 11.
Okay, so your luck goes down to 6, and its health goes back up to 6.
Oh, no!
It was but a scratch.
Damn. Well, we tried. Okay, here we go. 17.
7. I got an 11, so it's down to 4 health. Thanks for adding those commands, Colleen.
I'm on an 18 right now.
I'm on a 12. It's down to 2 health. One more hit and it's gone. Oh! I almost dropped the dice.
14 for me.
I got a 9. It's dead.
Oh, God, yes!
I
Oh,
rolled
my goodness.
double ones that last round. Double ones. Ah! From now on, luck rolls are more likely to fail than succeed. Exactly. Right, we're gonna pause it
Yeah.
there. That can be a save point. That was tough. That was really hard. So you've beat the wolves, so you can always come back to here if you die and if you get a bonus life. 116. You've made it to 1 hour, 58 and 55 seconds. You have a skill of 9, a luck of 6, and how many provisions do you have left?
7 still.
7 provisions. Cool.
I would like to use my strength potion
Okay.
for the last time. Please.
You go for it. Thanks for all the love, guys. Those commands are great.
Okay, so wait, I'm just gonna get my eraser because this is becoming very weird here.
No
in
worries.
This,
I might need to nip off and just grab another drink if that's okay with you.
Sure. Go ahead. I'll organize myself.
Do you need a break or are you okay? Because I might just keep you on rather than going to the BRB screen.
Oh yeah, keep me on.
Keep you on. Okay, no worries. I'll be back in a sec. I won't be long.
Oh my God, you guys, is that not so stressful? Oh, okay. So I'm back on 17 stamina, which is. You love this game, and also Dana Rex. Oh God, thank you so much. It's more fun than the schoolwork you should be doing. Yes. I was really looking forward to this stream because it's always fun to do this. I had so much fun the last time on the dungeon that I just said, "Oh my God, I want to come on again!" And then Vicky switched stories, and I think this is really cool. So okay, I'm back on 17 stamina. So my stamina has been recharged to its full potential. So that's good. So yes, that's really great. I'm going to take the opportunity. Actually, I hope that's okay to tell you a bit more about what I was talking about at the start. So I was saying that I hadn't been streaming a lot lately because I have been preparing a thing. And I don't know if you guys know that on Monday it's International Women's Day. Actually, I am also releasing a new song, and I have decided to dedicate that song to a campaign that I'm launching on Monday. It's a song called Love Syndrome, and it's about domestic violence. And I'm going to launch this campaign. It's going to be a 4-week campaign.
Right,
Hi.
what did I miss?
I was just telling everybody what I was talking about at the start, that why I wasn't streaming a lot lately
Oh, yeah.
because I was so busy. And I'm going to release a song on Monday called Love Syndrome, and it's about domestic violence. And I didn't just want to release it and be done with it. I wanted it to be to mean more than that. So on Monday, which is also International Women's Day, I'm starting a 4-week campaign to raise awareness for all the different forms of domestic violence, because it's not only physical abuse, it's also a lot of different things.
There's a lot of mental
And so
abuse
yeah,
that goes on.
yeah, and there's something called narcissist abuse, so a narcissist abuser, which I didn't even know the name of, and I have been a survivor of that kind of abuse. So I wanted it to be something bigger and help people just even find the words to explain what is going on. And yeah, so that's what I've decided to do. So there's going to be shareables on the socials. There's going to be the song Love Syndrome with a video that I made myself, which kind of reenacts the mental imprisonment that you have when you're in that situation. And so there's going to be interviews on podcasts. There's going to be fundraiser streams. There's going to be a lot going on in the next 4 weeks. So I'm really looking forward to it.
That's very cool. And very worthy as well. Because it's a big thing.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
But I could go into more about that, but I think we'll just get back to the game and not get off topic.
Let's do that, because I'm gonna actually we'll talk about that off stream. But I wanted to invite you as a guest on the stream, so we'll see if we can do that.
I'm not sure I'm the right kind of person to have on as a guest. I tend to overshare, but I tend to overshare things that I probably should not overshare and probably should just keep private. So.
Well, then maybe we should just do a quiz together. How about that?
Maybe, yeah. But yeah, very worthy cause, and that's awesome. I saw the artwork for the new single as well. That looks cool. Very good.
Thank you very much.
So go and give Dana a follow. She's an amazing musician as well. She is the warrior queen. All hail, all hail.
I'm looking around like, where's my
crowd?
It's over there. I can't get it. So
oh,
sorry.
Man. No, that's absolutely fine. Okay, so back on topic. We just fought off some wolves, and they were very scary.
They were.
They were scary.
And so I drank the potion of strength for the last time, and my stamina is back up to 17. And actually, I'm very relieved.
Right, let's crack on.
Let's crack on.
You win the battle and turn to page 116. Eventually you manage to get back to sleep, but you're awake early. In the morning you notice a gold-studded leather collar around the neck of the largest wolf. It must be worth 15 gold pieces. You put it in your backpack and wonder who the wolf's owner might be. You collect your belongings and head north along the path. So you've now got a gold-studded leather collar worth 15 gold pieces.
Good.
Okay, turn to page 314.
But I haven't seen any shops.
No shops. No, the thing is, if you end this adventure, if you get out of this adventure, you're going to be rich. You're going to be rich.
Good.
Yeah, you're going to be rich. Maybe there's a shop in Stonebridge or like a forge or something. The ground is quite steep now as the path wends its way up into the hills. By the time you reach the top of the hill, the sun is quite hot. All around, in the distance, you see the tight green circle of Darkwood Forest. Mist still hangs in the tall grasses behind you, but ahead you see a valley floor bathed in sunlight. All is quiet. Thamiel, she's also got a gold ring, which was like worth 25 or something like that. And she's got a lot of gold pieces from this adventure. Was it worth 10?
I have 10. Yeah, it was worth 10, the gold ring, and I have 25 gold pieces.
See, so she's already doing very well for herself.
Yeah.
All is quiet. As you start down the far side of the hill, you notice a small wooden hut to the right of the path, with its door slightly open. Do you want to enter the hut or press on northwards?
I'm gonna press on. I was just gonna say I can buy some more of those nice sandals.
Ew. Ew.
Ugh. Yuck.
288. Walking down the hill, you see the valley floor stretching out ahead, and beyond that the sinister wall of trees. Darkwood. On the other side of the trees lies Stonebridge, your journey's end. As you reach the foot of the hills, you see many large boulders lying around on either side of the path. You're amazed to see one of the larger boulders gently rocking from side to side, like a leaf in a breeze. Do you wish to investigate the boulder or continue north into the valley?
Continue north.
Just continue north, okay.
Oh yeah.
I'm not stopping for anything or anyone now. Just keep ploughing through. 245. Colleen says you'll make it for sure.
I have bee all over my current sandals. Yes, I do.
Ew.
Ew.
Ew. Have you got anywhere I can bin these bee-ridden sandals? Speed run. Well, she is on 2 hours. It's not really a speed run, but you know. Okay. Arriving on the valley floor, you find that the path splits. Do you want to continue north, go west, or go east?
Ooh. Maybe east brings me... No, I'll go north. Keep going north.
163. Although it's a bright sunny day, a tiny grey cloud appears in the sky. It's very low as it approaches you, and it's moving very quickly. Finally, it hovers above you some 5 meters off the ground. Suddenly, a bolt of lightning shoots out from the cloud.
Okay, here's Thor. Or
And it
Zeus.
hits you on the shoulder. Lose 3 stamina points.
What? What?
You've just been...
No.
Didn't you hear it?
I did.
You got electrocuted.
Dang.
You see the cloud shoot off to the west at a very high speed. You pull yourself together and you set off north again. Page 375.
I thought you were gonna say you pull your socks up. Oh god. Okay, so stamina of 14 again. Oh.
Thunder
Where are we
keeps falling
going?
on my head. We're going north.
Yes, and we're
375.
375. And can I eat a provision, please?
Sure. Yeah. You want to keep yourself alive.
I do. I just want to keep that. So I just go back to. So now I'm on 6 provision because I have provisions before somebody steals them or I lose them or something. I might as well eat them.
You just never know.
So I'm back up to 17 again.
A junction appears in the path. Do you want to continue north or head west?
North. Whoop.
North, page 150. 150. Get me out of this forest. Walking north across the green valley, you see the dark green wall of Darkwood Forest looming up before you. The path leads straight into the thick undergrowth, and soon you are walking between tall dark trees and thorny bushes. It is dark and quiet, and the path abruptly ends at a junction. Do you wish to go west or east?
East.
East 171. Yeah, just casually recovering from being struck by magic lightning. Just you know. It's fine. We're gonna head east, page 171. The path comes to another junction. The way south leads back towards the valley, and you decide to stay in the forest and head north, turning to page 190. Ahead you hear the thumping of heavy footprint. I always say footprints.
Prints.
It's footsteps. I always say footprints. God damn it.
Leaving big footprints.
The thumping of heavy footsteps and the noise of branches breaking. It sounds as though some huge creature is coming down the path towards you. Do you wish to face the oncoming beast or hide in some bushes off the path?
I'll hide.
Hide, 318.
Yes,
Page 318.
I'm feeling insecure.
I don't want to see. You jump into the thick undergrowth by the side of the path. Peering out from behind the leaves, you see the massive legs of a gigantic man stomp past you along the path. Soon he is gone, and you creep back out onto the path and head north again. Page 231. 231.
Sandal footprints.
No more time to be brave. Survival mode activated. Exactly. Also, welcome in, Majestic Mojo Man.
Hi, Mojo Pants.
The path twists and turns, then makes a sudden sharp turn to the west.
No, I don't want to go west.
Okay. Following the new course, you're aware of squawking in the trees all around you. You hear the flapping of wings and look up to see 3 large birds swooping down, ready to attack you. Their beaks and talons look razor sharp. You only have a second in which to draw your sword to defend yourself against the Death Hawks.
Death Hawk! Oh my goodness.
We have 3 Death Hawks. You've got to fight them
3.
one at a time, but it says you may escape by running west along the path at any time. We've got 3 Death Hawks. First has a skill of 4 and a stamina of 4. The second one has a skill of 4 and a stamina of 3. And the third has a skill of 5 and a stamina of 4.
But I can escape.
You can escape by running west. And you'll take you'll take 2 damage, and that's it.
Let's do that.
You want to escape? Escape by running
gonna
west along the path to
escape.
page 332. Take 2 damage.
3, 2 damage.
332. Much worse than the unwell sparrow. 3, 3,
A
2.
spell of mesmerize.
Mesmerize.
As a pet. Oh, I'd love to.
You soon arrive at another junction in the path. Looking at Big Leg's map, you decide to head north again, in the direction of Stonebridge, ignoring the narrow path that continues west. Turn to page 103. The path opens out into a small clearing. To your right, you see a pile of branches, grass, and pieces of rag, the lair of a large creature. Amongst the debris and old bones scattered about, you catch sight of something glittering. Do you want to look more closely or hurry north along the path?
Hurry north.
Page 360. So for anyone just coming in now wondering why she's speeding up, it's because she's got everything she needs to get out. So she's just trying to get out alive now.
I'm just trying to stay alive.
Stay alive!
Staying alive. Staying alive. Staying alive.
Walking along the narrow path, you suddenly hear the sharp crack of a twig breaking and the whisper of low voices. You draw your sword and wait anxiously with your back to a large oak tree. Then from behind the trees opposite you step 4 men and a woman dressed in green tunics. Each looks menacing, and they stand with swords and axes in their hands. The young woman steps forward and tells you that you're trespassing on their territory, and you must pay a levy of 5 objects from your backpack, or face the consequences. Do you wish to give them what they want, or spit on the ground in response and fight them? So you can give them 5 objects. That includes gold pieces. So you can give them 5 things from your backpack, or spit on the ground and fight them.
Yes, let's just give them 5 gold pieces.
Okay. So give them what they want, page 279. Treat all of the items in your backpack as single objects, including each gold piece. Make the necessary deductions from your equipment list. And turn to 246. So give them 5 coins. You're rich, you can afford it.
Exactly.
246.
Exactly.
246. The bandit woman takes the items from you and steps back to let you pass. You head north again. Soon you notice the trees beginning to thin out on either side of the path. Eventually, the path leads out of the forest into a ploughed field. You are now out of Darkwood Forest. Turn to page 204.
204.
The path leads through the field to Stonebridge, over a clear stream. Beyond the bridge...
Is a dude.
Beyond the bridge are the small cottages and wooden huts of a village.
Ah. I thought that would be a dude.
A sign on the bridge reads Stonebridge. Rachel says, teleport! No, wait!
Wait! Is it...
You cross the bridge and you see 2 old dwarves with long white beards standing by a cottage looking at you. Do you have the hammerhead and handle with the letter G inscribed?
Yes, I do.
Turn to page 400. You walk up to the old dwarves and you ask them to take you to Gillibran. They eye you suspiciously but agree to do so, commenting on your wounds and torn clothing.
Yes, and my sandals.
And your sandals! Ew. You got those in Darkwood Forest, I presume, says one of the dwarves, pointing at various gashes all over your body. He's pointing at your gash! With his clay pipe. Some people never learn. Adventurers are all the same. I can't see the sense in it myself. You walk through the village behind the 2 dwarves and aware of many dwarvish folk watching you. They begin...
Wait. Hold up. Go back a couple of sentences. So he points at my gap with his what now?
He points at your gash with his long
A
clay
gash.
pipe.
Oh,
With his long
a
clay
pipe.
pipe. Yeah.
I thought it was a play pipe. I'm like, what? Okay.
A play pipe?
Yes, sorry.
Anyhow,
Okay, carry on.
you walk through the village behind the 2 dwarves and are aware of many dwarvish folk watching you. They begin to follow you, and a procession builds up behind. There are lots of mutterings and whispers among the crowd of dwarves, and expectant looks show on their faces. Soon you arrive at the foot of some stone steps leading up to a stone building. Outside the building, on an ornate wooden throne, sits a small old man with a long beard. He is wearing a crown but looks miserable and holds his head in his hands. You run up the steps. You take the hammerhead and handle from your backpack. At the sight of them, the old dwarf's eyes light up and he jumps to his feet. Taking them eagerly from you, he starts to shout, "My hammer! My hammer we are saved! Now, my people, we are ready to fight the trolls!" The whole crowd erupts into cheers, and they wave their axes and swords in the air. You tell Gillibran of Big Leg's misfortune. Whoop whoop! You tell Gillibran of Big Leg's misfortune and why you decided to continue his quest, and of all the monsters you've encountered on your way. Gillibran listens and frowns at the news of Big Leg, his faithful servant. Then he opens a drawer in the base of the throne and reaches into it, pulling out a small silver box and a golden winged helmet.
Uh-oh.
He hands them to you. What is that ominous music?
Yeah. I was like,
He
is
pulls
this a fight?
He pulls out a golden winged helmet and he hands it to you. The helmet is worth hundreds of gold pieces, and you place it proudly on your head. A great roar of approval comes from the crowd. You open the silver box and find dozens of jewels and gems. You put those in your backpack and wave to the happy dwarves of Stonebridge. Your quest is over, and you are now wealthy beyond your wildest dreams.
Oh yeah.
You did it. You did it. You did it.
Oh my god, did I? And
You did.
is this it? I did it? Oh my
did
god,
it.
I did it! Thank you! I love the cheering. It's so funny.
Let's turn this up.
Woohoo!
There we go.
Oh my god. 2 hours, 60 minutes, and 13 seconds is
Oh my god,
Samuel.
yeah, god, I didn't
The
even
clock.
I just needed to stop the clock. Clock! 2:16:13. Thank you, Samuel.
Oh my god, I made it! I made it, you guys!
2 hours,
I-
16 minutes, 13 seconds. Has items.
really-
Yes.
I really thought that I really thought that I was done for with the wolves.
I thought the wolves were gonna get you.
Yeah. Okay. Oh god, yes, great. Woo! Oh my god.
The first adventurer has made it out. She may be the only adventurer to ever make it out.
Oh my god. I don't know what to do. I'm like, woo!
So this morning, before you came on, I was like, oh my god, is anyone ever going to make it out of this with the bits? Is anyone ever going to do it? But remember, guys, she wouldn't have been able to do it if we hadn't have teleported her, so the bonus did work.
Yeah.
The bonus did work. The teleport option isn't coming back. That teleport option isn't coming back. No. So what do we do now? Do we carry on? Do we send more adventurers through Forest of Doom and hope that they try and beat the time? I think that's the only way, right? Because a lot of people won't have watched this, and actually,
Yeah.
if you've teleported, people definitely probably won't know where on the map you went or what you did or what you missed.
Well, I guess you know, it's always the chat can help now that the chat knows. You know,
Yeah.
they can decide to help or not.
Can. So I think we'll just see how the rest of this season goes, and we'll do it as a as who gets out the quickest. Who gets out the
Damior.
quickest.
Damior was in the meeting. Well, I might drop in.
Cool.
I might drop in and maybe help, maybe not.
I mean, you never know. You might be the only person this season to make it out.
we don't know. We don't know. We'll see.
You might be the only person to make it out this season. In which case, you will have won the whole season.
The Forest of Doom. Well, how long is the season? It's a long season.
So, last season was 15 episodes. I was hoping
Yeah.
that this one might be slightly shorter, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I mean, if now loads of people end up making it out, then it seems silly to keep carrying on with it. But I already have something else lined up for afterwards, so we'll see. This might be a slightly shorter season, but congratulations, Dana. You're the first person to make it out. How'd you feel? How was it?
I feel good. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. Yes, very exciting. Thank you so much for having me
I
join.
honestly thought if anyone was going to make it out, it was going to be you. So
Really?
yeah, you're a
Well, I
natural
did-
born warrior.
Yes. I can't say no to that. That's true.
It's
true.
true.
Thank you for the compliment.
So I'm going to give you another shout out there. So if people want to
Thank
follow
you.
you, they can do. Just remind everybody what you've got coming up so that people who missed it before can know why to follow you
Yes.
and what you've got coming up.
Yes, so I'm releasing a new song on Monday. Monday is International Women's Day, and I am launching a 4-week campaign starting, the kickoff is a song to raise awareness for domestic violence in all its forms. So I will be posting a lot on my socials. There will be shareables on there, like little sloganed images that you can repost or share on your stories, just to make people aware of the campaign. There will be fundraisers. I will be appearing on different podcasts, as well as a bonus episode of my own podcast, Unboxing Women, that is coming out on Monday. Just talking about my experiences and how I survived a narcissistic abuser. And yeah, just, giving information about the different forums and what they're called and where you can get resources, helplines, all of that good stuff. There's going to be fundraisers on my Twitch channel, guests, quizzes, gaming, singing, the works. So please do join. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Cool. I'll try and catch it. I will hope to catch it. I'll make time for that. So yeah, go and give Dana a follow, and let's give her some claps as well. She did awesome today. That was just amazing.
Thank you so much.
An amazing run through. So we'll see how the rest of the season goes, I guess. But for now, we're gonna say goodbye to Dana. She did amazing. And I'm gonna end now, I think. So yeah, thank you for your time today, Dana. Thank you. Well done as well.
Thank you.
You
Thank you,
absolutely
guys.
nailed that. Nailed it. So I'm gonna say goodbye to Dana, and we're gonna head on over to this scene here.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, Dana. Oh, she did awesome! Let's show some love to the mods as well. We've got great mods in here. Lovely chat people as well. Lovely lurkers today. Oh man, that was so good, wasn't it? I just knew she'd get out. I just knew it. I knew it. And the teleport worked. So actually, that bonus of the teleport. Thank you to the guys. So Rachel and Wendy, thank you for donating the £10 that we needed to get that bonus for her to teleport. So very entertaining this afternoon. Thanks. Yeah, it was really good, wasn't it? And so family friendly today. So family friendly. So that was Forest of Doom, guys. So the first adventurer has made it out with both pieces of the hammer. I guess we'll just I love getting people's feedback. So if you want to give me some feedback on how things are going so far, then that would be awesome. Yeah, we're so well behaved. So well behaved. So yeah, I think we're gonna continue, and we'll see if anyone else can get out quicker. So that was 2 hours. What was that? 2 hours, 16 minutes and 13 seconds that she completed the adventure in. So we'll see if anyone else can do it quicker than that, I think. But who knows? People might not even find, future adventurers may not find any pieces of the hammer. But yeah, the teleport worked. So thank you again to Sirenscape for allowing us to use all the lovely music and sound effects that you hear in the background there. If you are a tabletop or role player, tabletop role player, yeah, like a D&D player basically. If you like D&D or board games or sci-fi games or anything like that, and you want to level up your game with some music and sound effects, I highly recommend Sirenscape. They do have a free trial, so go and check it out if this is your kind of thing. I find it really handy, really easy to use as well. And obviously the winner of this season is going to win the book and perhaps some merch as well, depending on Oh, I see. I've just received Dana's message. I see. What was I gonna say? Yes, so I don't know what the merch is gonna be like for this season, but that's really thrown me off now. What was I saying? Merch. The winner for the season may get merch, but they will definitely get the book as well. That's what they'll win. I'm just waffling on. I'm just rambling. I never raid at the end of this, so yeah. If you want to give me any feedback, let me know. Either send me a DM or comment or anything like that, and we'll see. But Dana made it out. Wasn't that amazing? She did awesome. So I'm gonna stop waffling and I'm gonna let you go and be free. Go and consume whatever content you want to consume. I'm not gonna raid or anything like that, so just go and be free, my darlings. Go and be free, and I will see you same time next week when we'll hope to have another adventurer on and see if they can find the pieces of the hammer and survive and make it to Stonebridge. Oh, Corpsey, you missed it. Corpsey missed the whole thing. Dana made it out with the hammer, so the time to beat there is 2 minutes 16 seconds and 2 hours. Oh, come on, Vicky. 2 hours, 16 minutes and 13 seconds. Oh yeah, oh my god, it's Friday, isn't it? Yeah, have a lovely weekend, guys. Have a great weekend. And I'll see you for more streams next week. And obviously Friday for Fighting Fantasy. So yes, Off we go. Off we go. Enjoy. Goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.